Okay, we are live now. We are live. Ugh, here we go again. Here we go freaking again. Ugh. Just getting everything set up. But, all right, here we go. Let us get started. Ugh. Let's finish up.
Do you guys sleep outside?
I do. I mean, last night I did. They all sleep on the bus.
I
Ugh.
love sleeping outside, unless it's raining. What do you do if it's raining?
You good, Theo?
What? Yeah, peachy. I like the new kid. He's very friendly and personable. It's not like we can't spare a seat on the bus, but I don't want to make this call on my own.
We should bring Eli on board. He's a good fighter. The robot knows him. He gets on with Ziggy, and he's a normal.
Sounds like your mind's made up. You know him better than I do. Although, how well can you know him after just a few hours?
Well enough to vouch for him.
Okay. I trust your judgment on this.
Thoughts about what Eli told us? About the school, about the experiments on kids?
I'd love to believe it's not true. Just so I don't have to imagine what those kids went through. But between the bunker, Eli's testimony, and the caretaker's existence, there's not much room for doubt. And there have been rumors. The Puritans certainly believed it was true. That justice had the capability to make new anomals. Now we have living proof. Along with a robot who can corroborate everything. It's a lot. And it's valuable data to bring to Nova Scotia.
All right.
Okay.
So anyway, what do you do if it's raining? I still sleep outside. I just get very wet.
You're weird.
Thank you. Hey, boss.
Am I interrupting?
Actually, we're
Not at
talking.
all. I wanted to talk to you. You kicked ass today, Pax. I'm really happy I met you. Also, you, of course. Both of you. All of you.
We all kick butt out there.
I'm
But
almost tempted to stick around just to fight alongside you guys again.
you're leaving? We're on an important mission, Eli. You should reconsider, you know?
I can't give up on O. Even though her trail's dead, she's out there somewhere and she may need my help. Although, CT may be my best and only lead to where to go next. She says she has no information about Ophelia. But maybe if we spend more time together, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I also don't want to be a burden on you guys.
How did it feel to meet the caretaker again?
You know, I'd completely forgotten about her until I saw her today. Remember, I was just a little kid, but CT was always nice to me. I remember that.
Oh, I can only imagine. I remember when my first playthrough, that first time, I lost it. I can only imagine how Vera.
Suddenly see her again.
You think you know Dustborn, you don't know Dustborn. I mean, yeah,
Maybe
like,
CT knows something that can lead me to O.
it's just way worse than anyone could have ever imagined.
What do you remember of your friend Ophelia?
When the school shut down, O and I were separated. They sent me to a Justice Academy in the Heartlands to become a good little soldier boy. Maybe she was shipped to another school. They knew about her abilities. We were both careful. We never told the custodians about what we could do or use words in front of them. They thought we were both failed experiments like most of the other kids. To be honest, all I had to go on was our old school. I have no idea where to go next. At least I found the doll and CT, your caretaker unit. That's more than I had before.
Yo, aren't you embarrassed with that little, like, cod piece you have?
Do you know how you got your Vox? Your word powers?
Sort of. I was so young. They put me in the whispering room for hours and hours. They did that to all of us, over and over again. And then they asked us to say stuff, to see if we were shoutmen or deviants, anomals. O was the one who realized I could make people believe anything I told them. And she told me to hide it, pretend I couldn't, to stop them from sending me away. There were kids who didn't hide it, and they just vanished.
I'm going to stretch my legs, but thanks for the chat, Eli. It was illuminating.
No, my sister means well, you know, even if she's not great at expressing herself.
And I do hope you choose to stick around.
Thank you, ma'am.
I went through a phase where I thought moms were robots.
And were they?
Well, technically it's never been disproved, so...
Since my parents basically were robots.
It's good to see you checking in with everyone.
Hi, Pax.
Hello, trans robot.
Hey, how do you feel?
Oh, I don't believe I've ever been asked that question before. I think my answer is normal. I feel normal. By that, I don't mean the same as before. I mean that I feel, and that feels normal.
What do you remember from before the reboot?
I like to think of it as a rebirth, and I remember everything. Well, everything from before they shut me down, and after I woke up in La Torre. There's a gap in the middle. But I want to reassure you, Pax, there's no other hidden me. This is it. All of me. And more. I'm finally alive. I don't know if I have the words to describe it.
How did you end up working for Luna?
When they decommissioned me, I lost myself. If I had to guess, my body ended up on the black market. When I woke up a few years later in La Torre, I'd been wiped clean. They removed my memories and programming, but not my full backup. When I came home, I was able to retrieve everything, up until the moment of my demise. Those years in between are gone forever. And how I came to be in Pacifica with Luna, I'll never know.
You and Eli go way back.
I was his caretaker, but I'm not sure I should speak to him about it. It might be upsetting to be reminded of an unpleasant time in his life. Eli was always so full of life and optimism, despite the grim circumstances. It appears he hasn't changed one bit.
I have to unlock it first.
What did they do to the kids in that place?
The caretaker units.
I will unlock the
and
cancel
counselors.
power. I
Our
will
job
own the
was to care
chuds.
and provide for the children. We had no insight into what went on behind closed doors. I knew that the children were taken into what they called the Whispering Room. But for what reason, I can't tell you. That's why I went into the room myself when I returned. I wanted to see, to understand.
We'll ask
What
about this Ophelia
Eli's
chick.
O? Do you remember her?
She wasn't one of my children. There were over a dozen caretakers. I was responsible for the younger boys. I often saw her with Eli, but I know nothing about the girl. We were programmed to only care for our wards, no one else. If that sounds cruel, perhaps it was.
Hey, Viperous, how you
But
doing?
I believe we brought comfort to the children, even if we could do nothing else for them.
Anyway,
Pax, you appear to be more comfortable around me now than you were before. Can I ask why that is? Whatever the reason, I'm happy we have a chance to start over.
I prefer your new personality and voice.
I understand.
Oh, damn.
The caretaker protocol was designed to convey an air of approachability. Yes, that explains it. I thought it may have been something else, but it makes sense. Can I help you with something?
Okay, it says I have to talk to Theo, and then I can go. But let's see if... Are there any... I want to see if there's any echoes around.
So anyway, since my parents basically were robots, I went through a phase where I thought all robots were British names.
Or fortunately... you get to survive the cringe.
Yo.
No, not talking to you, fatty.
Check out the stars. So many.
Hey, they, them, how's it
I
going?
was in my own head.
Do you believe there's intelligent life out there?
I don't believe there's intelligent life here. Speaking of, did you notice something off with Sai? Getting odd vibes is what I'm saying.
I'm sure it's nothing. But let me know if you see or
Oh, I
sense
didn't watch her.
anything.
I didn't watch her
I
stream.
want to nip things in the bud before they blow up.
Prime bud nipping time. I'm sure it's fine. Anyone would be stressed out after a day like this. Well, my day was pretty dull. I slept late and then was held hostage by a bunch of surprisingly polite post-apocalypse cosplayers. You had a whole big adventure. Even caught yourself a cutie. It appears I might have some competition for your carnal attentions.
Cutie, huh? You don't seriously think I'm looking to...
No. No, you don't stand a chance. The new sexy is remarkably cheerful for someone who spent their formative years in justice chains. I thought my origin story was bad. Caught up in the broadcast while vacationing with my parents, but his is worse. Do you believe justice is breeding their own anomal army?
Do you remember much of the broadcast?
Oh, God, no. Nothing. I was 7, living in a cocoon of luxury. I do remember being afraid, people screaming, but my father got us out of the Republic and back to Hong Kong in a day. It's amazing what money can do. We never spoke of it. They split up soon after. My father moved back to England. My mother rediscovered gin. And I didn't even realize that I had powers until I was in boarding school. As anomal origin stories go,
Yeah.
it's not very exciting.
She's saying she likes Eli. They, them likes Eli, not me.
The stars really are spectacular out here. I don't think I've ever seen them like this. Makes me miss city life a lot less. When I go back home, I'll miss this. I don't think Hong Kong's got any property with stargazing opportunities. Why do you put distance between us?
This mission is too important.
I know that. I'm trying my best to help. I don't know how I feel about things, but I'm here. I'm your friend and I want to help. So please, let me help you. Or at least, talk to me.
It's lonely leading this mission.
Are you kidding me? Lonely? Look around, woman. Sai's your best friend, despite the mental shifts she appears to be going through. Theo's one of us now. A good buddy. Your friend. And things with your sister appear to have finally taken a positive turn. Let's not forget about Robot Jesus, the new hotness, and also... Oh, hey, hi, hello. Yeah, right here. Alone. I don't fucking think so, babe. Anyway, feel free to leave. I'm sure others would appreciate a moment of your time.
I pissed them off. That's okay, I impressed them. Dinner time.
So, Eli's staying.
For the time being, seeing as I have no idea where O may be. I figured I'd go with you and see where the road takes me.
We'd have to check the Steam page for that.
The caretaker? Or,
Technically, it's the caretaker. But it's a title I shared with 17 other units, so I'm not precious about it.
Caretaker, comma, the.
Huh?
Please, call me the...
Oh, this is... Oh, this is... I'm back to the pain. This is painful.
Guys
These jokes suck.
really like your own jokes.
Yeah, and it never ends. And Theo understands about a third of them, maybe?
I'm getting better. More like half.
You gotta read on us real quick, Z.
To be fair, we're pretty easy to read.
Anyway, the caretaker, I've got questions. Do you know Henry and Betty? Mary and Mikey? What's the lore? What's your deal, huh?
I'm sorry, but Justice didn't give us bespoke backstories like the ones Henry and Betty have.
I'm just gonna say, I'm surprised Justice decided to reprogram standard labor robots for the caretaker program. I mean, they have custom-made combots with next-level weapons tech, so...
Alright, end the chapter. Yeah. I mean, it's so funny. The EU should not be talking to about police states when they've literally become a police state. I mean, they just arrested the CEO of Telegram. There was no agenda behind Witcher, I don't think. Is that Jesus? Holy shit.
What are you doing?
Oh, waking you up?
Oh, yeah.
Did you do something to my face? Feels weird.
No.
She deserved it.
Oh, yeah. I was supposed to come get you. You're wanted.
Okay.
Finally! Oh. Interesting.
Huh.
What?
Well, nothing. Just, nothing. Come on, let's go inside!
Why all the excitement? It's just a diner.
Hey! It's not just a diner. It's the diner. It's a Betty's.
What's the big deal?
Betty's diner? There could be an actual Betty in there! I give up. You guys have no appreciation for pop culture. Isn't this a beautiful sight?
It's wonderfully Tish.
Unsure if you're making fun of me or not.
Never.
I hope they have a payphone.
Oh, you can play mini games. Cool. Oh, sweet, more Pong, baby. Yeah, best part of the game is Pong. You can catch wrong think and play Pong. Yep. Yeah.
Just taking.
You know what? We can probably fit your bike in the cargo hold. Or mount it to the back of the bus.
Why would I want that?
So hang out inside.
I like riding my bike.
It's all part of the deep state plan.
You know, in case you get tired of riding by yourself. Do you have room for a passenger?
You guys aren't hungry?
Always.
Never.
Seriously, never?
Well, if I use my vocals, the trembling consumes a ton of energy and feuds fuel. Foods fuel.
Fuel?
Yeah, I've lived my whole life in a commune where everyone took turns cooking, and it was all terrible, so wouldn't know a good meal if it hit me in the face.
Let me move.
Well, you've come
Let
to
me
the right
move.
place. Betty's is paradise.
This is amazing!
Good morning. Welcome to Betty's Diner.
I love you, Betty.
Thanks, hun. I'm Betty. Please feel free to pick any table. I'll step by with menus soon as you're seated.
Thanks, Betty.
You're welcome, sweets.
This table's perfect.
It's right by the window.
Funny if the chair
and
broke.
No one can see us.
Let me have this, please. Perfect seat. Say hello to my perfect butt.
I need to make a phone call.
Oh.
Order for you.
What do people order in diners?
Cheeseburger and fries.
Triple
Oh, sorry.
A tall stack of blueberry pancakes.
Mac and cheese.
Ay, this country is insane. I usually have a salad for lunch.
You know what? We'll just get you a salad.
Much appreciated.
Except this salad will be loaded with bacon bits and croutons and ranch dressing.
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing. What? I don't eat bacon, so I should at least get to order it vicariously through others.
I didn't say anything, okay?
Where's Gnome?
They're outside, enjoying the pack of cigarettes they got from the riders.
They're gonna kill themselves with those Republic cigs. They're toxic.
We'll be out of the country soon, and they'll never be able to smoke real tobacco again. Let them have this.
They don't smoke outside the Republic?
It's illegal.
It's funny. Everyone's using the correct pronoun.
There are
Yep,
flavored
early
skin
stream
patents,
today.
but
Father's doing a fantasy draft. Wanted to like make sure it didn't interfere with his internet.
It wasn't part of the curriculum.
Huh. What did you study?
The history of the Republic and justice, mostly law, ethics. I know tons of trivia about the president and JFK and Mrs. Kennedy.
you should have a chat with Gnome. They are obsessed with Lady Justice.
That's all?
Lots of physical education, martial arts, combat strategies, team sports, that sort of thing.
Okay, folks, drinks?
Oh,
I'll have a big glass of Betty's Cola from the fountain.
Iced
Iced
tea.
tea.
Oh,
That-
you two
that-
are
that-
a
that-
perfect match.
it just
Like
manifested.
6 love in
What the
air.
hell?
Who knows?
No.
Lame
Miss?
beer.
Pax, what are you having?
I'll have a beer.
One brewski?
Wait. Not. No. Just water, please.
I thought you liked beer.
The gentleman who left the table will have a pink lemonade with extra syrup and whipped cream.
Lemonade doesn't usually come with whipped cream.
It does today.
Alrighty. I'll get your drinks and come back for your lunch orders.
Yeah, so. Oh, and I was part of the theater group.
I need the toilet.
Tummy trouble?
Just relishing the thought of using a real toilet again.
Yeah, I hear you, girl.
Okay, so. Oh, and I was part of the theater group. We put on a play every year. The Birth of Justice. I played JFK once.
Oh my god, I would have paid good money to see that.
What's this?
A letter. From your Henry.
From my
Hank? My darling Betty. Oh. Well, thank you for this. Oh, it means the world to me. I only wish there was a way for me to... Oh, if I gave you a family photo, could you bring it to him?
We're not going back to...
Oh, if it's an inconvenience, it's all right. I'll find another way. Don't you worry about it.
Sure. I can bring him something from you.
Thank you. Here you go, hun. A photo of the two of us. We make a lovely couple, don't you think? Gives me a little faith in humanity, you doing me this kindness. Love always finds a way, don't you know?
What's that? Yes, I'll hold. Yes, I won't hang up. Yes, I'll stay put. Thank you. Sorry? Mexico. Mexico. Correct. Collect call. I already spoke to the other. Theo. Thank you. Hola, Beatrice. Soy yo, Theo. No puedo hablar mucho. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo están los niños?
We can't translate that to English.
No puedo decirlo, pero estoy a salvo y estoy en camino. Solo 3 semanas. Prometo.
Hey,
Por
come
favor,
on,
no
translate
me
that.
has hasta entonces.
Translate that shit. I want to know what he's saying.
Tengo que irme. Por favor, saluda a los niños. Te amo. Nos vemos pronto.
Time to the shit minigame. That was freaking pointless. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Yeah.
Phone call done?
Phone call done.
Everything okay?
Everything okay.
All right, I'm just, gonna, you know.
Sure. I'll, head this way.
Nine nine people watching. This is fantastic.
Excuse me.
Oh, no seat animation? Fuck. Oh my god, they did not program this game.
What's the deal with these robo-kids, Si?
Mikey and Mary. They were brought in to make the whole Henry Betty franchise more kid-friendly. Of course, that begged the question of how Mikey and Mary were conceived. Do Henrys and Bettys have sex? Did Betty give birth to child-sized robots? Or did they come out as babies and were later replaced by...
Oh my god, for the love of God, just please stop.
Oh.
Hey, hun, you ready to place your order? What can I get for ya?
You do have mac and cheese, right?
You betcha. Best mac and cheese you'll taste east of Pacifica in western New York
I
City.
guess
Would that be a large or an extra large serving?
this
Given your
game is going to be
condition, I
remembered
just-
for all the wrong reasons.
Well, I'm sure that baby's real hungry,
Keep it
and I just
down.
thought... I'm sorry. Was I talking too loud?
How do you know that I'm... How do you know that?
Oh, I'm equipped with a wide range of sensors, honey. It's not hard to see that you're in a family way.
Okay, but keep it down. They don't... It's a surprise, okay? I want it to be a surprise.
Oh, for sure. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ruin the surprise. So an extra large mac and cheese, then, with the double cheese and supersized sauce?
Yes. Yeah.
So
Okay,
exciting.
fine, thanks.
Ordering
Thank
fucking
you.
mac and cheese at a diner. Gnome, are you still being a whiny bitch because I didn't, I cut us off? I was flirting with you that one time and now you don't want it?
Feeling better?
Better than
At the trailer park, you were unwell.
nothing a little sleep couldn't fix. Thanks for checking on me, though. Appreciate it.
They'll be ordering soon.
I'm not particularly hungry. And before you turn that into something it's not, it's hard to build up an appetite when you're sitting still all day. But sure, let's go. I can have a coffee.
Game glitching out? Sit the fuck down, Gnome. Oh, can't open the door again now. Oh my god, is the stupid game glitched out now? Oh my god, it glitched. Fuck. I have no fucking idea. Normally, when games glitch out like this, you can like nudge an NPC and get them to redo the thing. Now, I guess we're gonna have to X out, pray the game unfucks itself. Oh yeah, that's right. I can't skip any fucking cutscenes.
What's this?
A letter. From your Henry.
From
There's no way to oh shit, fuck.
my Hank? My darling Betty. Oh, well, thank you for this. Oh, it means the world to me. I only wish there was a way for me to... Oh, if I gave you a family photo, could you bring it to him?
We're not going back to...
Oh, if it's an inconvenience, it's all right.
Why do I
I'll
have to
find
do
another
this
way.
shit again?
Don't you worry about it.
Sure. I can bring him something from you.
Oh. Thank you. Here you go, hun. A photo of the two of us. We make a lovely couple, don't you think? Gives me a little faith in humanity, you doing me this kindness. Love always finds a way, don't you know?
I can't talk to Gnome right now.
Hey, hun, you ready to place your order?
You do have mac and cheese, right?
You betcha. Best mac and cheese you'll taste east of Pacifica in western New York City. Would that be a large or an extra large serving? Given your condition, I
What
just
do you
figured.
mean by my condition?
Well, I'm sure that baby's real
Keep
hungry,
it
and I just
down.
thought. I'm sorry. Was I talking too loud?
How do you know that I'm... How do you know that?
Oh, I'm equipped with a wide range of sensors, honey. It's not hard to see that you're in a family way.
Okay, but keep it down. They don't... It's a surprise, okay? I want it to be a surprise.
Oh,
He's
for
pregnant?
Sure. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ruin the surprise. So an extra large mac and cheese, then, with the double cheese and supersized sauce?
Yes. Yeah. Okay, fine, thanks. Thank you.
I have no idea. Gnome. Possibly.
¿Estás? Un momento. Sorry? Mexico. Mexico. Correct.
Ugh.
Call.
You're doing this again. It better work this time.
Theo. Thank you. Hola, Beatrice. Soy Theo.
Gnome's non-binary, but I think they're a biological dude.
¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo están los niños? No puedo decirlo, Pero estoy a salvo y estoy en camino. Solo 3 semanas. Prometo. Por favor, manténgase a salvo hasta entonces.
Hey, Dino, how's it going? The game's glitching out. I lost progress.
Tengo que irme. Por favor, saluda a los niños. Te amo. Nos vemos pronto.
Phone call done?
Phone call done.
Everything okay?
Everything okay.
All right, I'm just, gonna...
Sure. I'll, head this way.
Hey, folks. How you guys doing? Right now? Amazing.
Mikey's fan.
Oh, that's wonderful, sweetie. Are you ready to order?
I'll have the Bentley breakfast. Scrambled, hen fries, white bread, lightly toasted. Oh, and a glass of Chardonnay.
Well, you certainly know what
We do
Dustborn.
not want to lose this kid.
The, classic.
What was the purpose of that? Just to remind me that I have the disk drive?
And the messy fries? Extra messy.
sounds like you were well prepared. How about you, Toots?
I love some pancakes, man.
Well, you're a very polite little fella. We do have pancakes. Short stuffed tall blueberry banana, chocolate or
Yeah, get that stupid mustache off my...
So I guess you have questions, kid. Like, if I'm pregnant, why am I here? On my own? Just know that he's a good man. He wants to be there for us every step of the way. I'm here because I made a choice, and that choice was mine to make. What we need to figure out now is, what do we want, kid? What's our epilogue gonna be?
Ugh. No, someone drew that on her on the bus, which was pretty funny.
We don't usually see this many people in here at lunchtime.
Or anytime. Not a lot of traffic out here.
You folks should try the cupcakes. Best in the state.
We hope. Check.
Afternoon, ma'am.
Do you have a moment?
Where are you from? Ma'am.
Visiting from Pacifica, together with this group.
Yeah, that's what your boss said.
Can we see some ID? Ma'am?
What kind of name is Pax? Is that Mexican?
We don't see a lot of Pacificans in the provinces. What are you people doing in the Republic? Ma'am?
We're a band, touring the provinces.
So what are you? The groupie?
The groupie? No. Lead singer.
Where'd you play last? Anywhere we might know? I don't think there are any big venues in the provinces.
Definitely a dearth of big venues out here.
John's Bar and Tavern?
Didn't the Spanish-speaking fella say something like Pete's?
Pete's Pool Hall, that's it. You guys play different places?
No, I got them confused. John's was a place we played back in Pacifica.
Okay. We're actually out here because there's been reports of deviant activity.
Deviants associating with anarchists and biker gangs.
Those animals burned down a service station near Elko. So we're patrolling and checking with travelers if they've seen anything suspicious on the road.
Like deviant mind tricks?
Come to think of it, yeah. We saw bikers back in Nevada. At a service station near Elko. We didn't stop. It looked like they were up to no good.
Elko, huh? Yeah, that's biker territory. We try not to pass through there.
They're super scary.
That's not... We're justice officers. We're not afraid of bikers. But when you're 2 against 20,
We
you get...
wouldn't last a minute.
Well, hold on now. We'd last...
Rather bikers than deviants, though.
She's right. You don't want to bump into any of those people.
They're
Anyway.
monsters. I heard their babies come out wrong.
Wrong?
Damaged. Born without faces, missing limbs and shit.
Ugh, that can't be right.
Why not?
He has no respect for you. The man just insulted you in front of civilians. Are you going to let that pass?
She's right. You always try to assert yourself around me. And your mansplaining is really starting to piss me off.
What are you talking about? All I do is keep you from making a fool of yourself. You should be thanking me.
Oh, I'm the fool? Me? You think that? Who's the fucking fool now, bitch?
You want to do this?
Don't fucking try me.
Oh, I will try you.
Oh my god.
I didn't call them a racist,
Justice
though.
weapons are technically non-lethal at long range. At short range, they'll definitely have some regrets when they wake up in a couple hours. And probably also some internal bleeding.
Ah, jeez. This is a code red incident. I gotta contact the authorities immediately.
Wait!
Code Red? What is that?
It means more justices. A lot more.
Hey, Betty. We want to order more food. The customer.
I
always
wanted to
first,
call them a
right?
racist, though.
Something,
Oh,
Pax.
sure, of course. What do you need, Toots?
I know, I'm bummed too, Michael.
Yes,
Betty,
I must have messed something up
there's
to not
really
get that
no
option.
good way to ask this, but more officers are going to show up and ask about what happened. And they can't know we were here.
Oh, hun. It sounds like you're in a real pickle, huh?
I see.
I'm sorry, but I can't lie to those officers. It's against my programming. And even if I could lie, they'd still be able to search my memories. However, if I run a self-destruct program, my data will be completely wiped. Would you like me to do that instead?
You'll have to self-destruct, Betty. I'm sorry.
Oh, don't apologize, hun. It's no bother at all. Just give me 1 second here and I'll just... Oh!
Oh, yep, I killed.
We were completely unprepared back there. If they grilled us on our cover story, those officers shooting each other wasn't exactly my preferred outcome. And God knows what that will lead to. We can't keep relying on luck to get us through this, Pax. We need everyone up to speed on our cover story, including Eli and your sister. If we get questioned again, our answers need to match. I'm trying to not come off as too much of a disciplinarian. I'd rather keep a friendly rapport with the crew. I think that benefits everyone. And perhaps they'll respond better to you, Pax.
I'll talk to them.
Thank you. I appreciate you taking point.
It's funny you should mention non-binary robots. We literally had a robot that changed genders partway through the game.
Hello, Pax.
Did anyone update you about what happened in the diner?
I have a hard-coded distaste for violence, and I can't help but wonder if those officers will be okay. But at least it was non-lethal weaponry.
There are no game
I was
overs as
also
far as
told
I can
to
tell.
ask the Betty to deactivate
The
herself
combat is so
permanently.
easy
I'm not
that,
sure why I
like,
feel
you
about
can't
that,
even
Pax.
die.
It was voluntary, I know, but still.
It's $30,
I
man.
think Theo's upset with us.
Yeah, okay, but yesterday we lost Gnome and the bus. We were chased by riders. Half the crew was held hostage. They weren't half this.
Well, let's write a
so,
song, everyone.
I mean, the Spiders are fun antagonists. They have big hearts and colorful costumes. With Justice, you actually have to worry.
It's a good point, but I still think they're exaggerating this. I mean, we've fought Justice before. It was fine. Whatever. And the cops shot each...
We chase the ghosts in the mean machine.
This game's doing great for the channel, because everyone wants to see how horrible it is.
This town's in a ghost town state.
You have to do this stupid minigame to unlock new songs.
There are ghosts out walking late. We're all ghosts between time and reason, tracking echoes from another season.
Chasing echoes.
And the cops shot each other. I'm sorry, what do we have to worry about?
Yeah, okay, but I'm the new guy, and I'm not family like you.
You think that helps?
Wanna chat?
Oh. Hey. Just thinking about... stuff. Feel free to take a seat, even though I'm not in a chatty mood.
Yeah, that would have been a better use of money. I agree.
You think that helps me? Dude, it doesn't, okay? You just have to switch on your charm and you're in.
True. I am
We need to talk.
Whoa, okay. Why are you using your mom's voice on us?
Are we in trouble? I don't want to be in trouble.
I'll protect you from my sister's wrath.
You're not in trouble, but we need to get you on board with the cover story.
You know what? We'd already be on board if you'd actually told us about this cover story.
I thought we had, but I realized you didn't have the full story. The band is our cover. We're on a cultural exchange visa. That's how we get through checkpoints. The Dustborn has an upcoming show in Colorado on the 18th. If we don't show for the book gigs, the visa could get canceled. For now, you guys will have to pose as roadies. But if we ever need another drummer, Z...
See? That wasn't hard. You should have told us this from the start.
True. I am incredibly charming.
No, yeah, absolutely. That was my comments when I first played it. I thought I could at least actually have fun with this game, but there's just so much fucking dialogue.
Hey, Pax!
We're waiting on you.
Care to join us?
It's locked. Strange. Lottie knows we're coming.
Who's Lottie?
The librarian. She's been with the Weave since the beginning. I hope nothing's happened to her.
When did a locked door ever stop us?
These elites engaging in rituals. Remind me of getting
We have to drop off.
Whoa!
What was that?
No, it's just Pax popping another one of her echoes. You'll get used to it.
We've got ourselves a dead robot.
We prefer decommissioned.
Sorry.
So anyway,
What if your librarian has left the building? Gone to greener pastures.
We were in touch with her only a few days ago.
A lot can happen in a few days.
It doesn't look like justice has been here.
Maybe we can pick this apart and use bits of it?
As I was saying, it doesn't look like justice has been here. I don't know why Lottie would just leave.
She might have...
Anything useful we can salvage from this, corpse?
Maybe. Yeah, actually... I think so. A dead robot is a scavenger's loot box. You got a small power source, so I can't vouch for how well it works. But these things were designed to last decades, so...
You know, this game tries so hard to be Mass Effect at points. It's
on the toilet.
If that's the case, she's been on the toilet a long time.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
As much as I appreciate your theories, I find it very unlikely that she'd just leave us standing out here.
How well do you know this person?
I don't. We've never met. I've only exchanged a few messages through the Weave, but Luna said she's highly trustworthy and dedicated to the cause.
The Weave?
I'll explain it to you later. It's a computer network.
You know, I've never...
Check this out, Sai.
I saw it. Spent my last Republic dollar on decades-old soda. Worth it.
How about giving it a good rattle for a thirsty friend?
That's theft, Pax. You're better than that.
No, I'm not.
You know, I've never used a computer.
You haven't missed much, kid.
Hello? Hey, Gnome.
No.
Are you really not gonna help?
Look, we both know I'm completely useless at this sort of thing. So let me just sit here and read while the grown-ups figure it out.
I denied one flirtatious pass, and this whatever gender Gnome wants to be is pissed at me.
Sai?
It's a big metal door, Pax. I don't think I can punch a hole in that.
Maybe it's
You have super strength, Fatty. Do it.
Step aside. Let's fucking do this. Okay, no.
Something came loose.
You uncovered a keypad. That's not nothing.
Yay me. Give it a good yank.
I yanked it good. It's locked.
Can't we just go around the front?
The front faces the highway, and we pass several Legion patrols driving in. Lottie's supposed to meet us at this entrance.
Any chance you could... You know.
Let me guess, risk my life by putting my head through this door.
Head and hands, I guess? Maybe there's a manual lock inside.
You know, one of these days, I'm just gonna say no. Go fast enough and you can move through anything. Go quick, go clean, go quick, go clean, go quick, go clean, go quick, go clean. Go fast enough and you can move through anything. Go quick, go clean, go quick, go clean. It's very dark in there, and I saw no way to unlock the door. This information was brought to you at enormous personal risk, okay?
Don't complain. You've still got a head and hands.
No thanks to you.
We've got a keypad.
Very observant.
Less sarcasm, more assistance?
Okay. Good job, Pax.
Thank you. Hey, Theo, could you have a look at this?
Sure. It doesn't have power. I can't do anything with it.
Okay, get the robot.
CT, thoughts?
It's a door.
It is a door, and it's locked. Can't you, with your hand?
Only if there's a URP. There's no URP, and I can't pick locks. My programming prevents it.
Fuck.
Hey, Eli, can't you conjure your demon sidekick to break this door down?
You do know that's an illusion created by my words, right? Not the actual asphalt god.
It looks so real. But yes, Eli, I do know this.
Hoax won't do us much good, but I'd be happy to try the old-fashioned way. Nope.
Z, can you get this to unlock?
Actually, yeah. I could wire it up to the battery I got from the Dobot.
Dobot?
Yeah, Dobot. Dead robot. How old are you, Pax?
Oh.
Okay, we've got power. I cannot guarantee this won't fry the circuitry or the batteries won't flatline. So whatever you're doing, please do it fast.
Thoughts about this keypad?
It's got power, so all we need now is an entry code.
Yo, Theo.
Yo, Theo?
That's right. You're the hacker. Hack this lock.
One of these days, you and I are going to have a long chat about computers and software. I can't connect to this. All I can do is tap random buttons and try to guess the code.
Do that.
You want me to tap random buttons and try to guess the code? Okay. 3, 9, 5, 2. Happy?
How do we figure out the code?
Maybe something around here can help us.
Maybe the librarian can see us through that camera.
What camera? Oh, that camera. Maybe.
It doesn't look like it's...
Theo! Got any cash?
What? No. Not on me. But can we just focus on the task at hand?
But I wanted a drink.
As I was saying, it doesn't look like it's on.
I could try it.
Hey, CT. This thing's probably a distant cousin of yours, isn't it?
Rude.
It's a compatible model. Cousin isn't completely wrong.
Do you think you can extract any data from his brain? Maybe something that can help us get in.
If the solid-state memory is still intact after all these years, I should be able to rummage around.
As long as you're comfortable with it.
It's just a shell, Ziggy. I don't mind. Excuse me.
Did she really get that far?
There wasn't much in there. This robot's only function was offloading trucks, but I found the access code to the door. Humans are very predictable. The code is 1234.
How did she get this far? Oh my god, she played for... Oh my god, I thought I played for long.
This is weird, right? Am I the only one who thinks this is weird?
It's abandoned.
I guess the cash would be a good motivator.
It's not just that, it's weird.
Stay away. If we catch rabies, it puts our entire mission at stake.
Rabies.
I don't want rabies.
Relax. It's clearly a pet. It's even wearing a cute little crop top.
Pets can have rabies.
Scram! Shoot! Get out of here!
Trigger.
You're dog food. Seriously. What's wrong with you?
Stay still.
Come on, Pax. It's a beautiful woodland creature.
Theo, could you deal with this?
What do you want me to do? I'm not animal control and I don't carry a gun.
Your first idea is to shoot it? Really?
It might have rabies.
Move.
Hey, what are you doing to the poor thing?
They're coming for you.
You're the worst, Pax.
Sai, could you, remove this thing?
Remove it? How? By kicking it?
What's up with all this violence against cute little animals? It's wearing a shirt, people.
Ever see that movie about the horse whisperer gnome?
They made a film about a horse whisperer. Did they catch a bad cold or something?
That sounds interesting. What's it called?
Never mind. Gnome, calm this little monster down.
You mean with my voice? I can try.
Ah, wait, now I get it. The Horse Whisperer.
I guess it depends on how clever this critter is. Hey, little buddy. How you doing? Okay, you're angry. I get that. Us invading your space and all. But you know, we come in peace. I think I've got something to snack on. How do you feel about nutritional bars? It has nuts. Oh. There you go, little buddy.
Wait. How did that... You all saw that they,
You have to see this! Is that... That's a living person, right? Only they're standing very still.
Hello, Lottie!
Move!
I wasn't sure who you were, so I decided to disguise myself as a statue.
What?
Could you phase her through the glass?
Yeah, maybe, but she's just as likely to become embedded halfway through, and I don't think any of us want to experience that.
Smash this window, Sai?
And sever a major artery? Hell no.
Cover your eyes.
You made it vibrate.
This looks solid, Sai, but give it a try anyway.
Always ready to be your personal crowbar. This is a heavy-duty door.
What is this, Theo?
Voice recognition interface. Tuned to Lottie's voice, I bet.
So, like I was saying... this is a heavy-duty door. You'll need someone with a lot more muscle than me.
This is shit.
Theo?
Lottie, I'm Theo. This is the crew. I know Luna told you we were coming. Would you mind opening the door?
Can't? Power went out and there's no way to manually open this door. Maybe you can bring the juice back?
Juice?
Juice, electricity. My furry boy can show you to the fuse box.
Your furry boy?
Mr. President, juice box, go, go, go.
Where are you going, little dude? That looks like a power switch. Did you trip that thing? Can you untrip it? Why am I talking to a raccoon?
At this rate, there won't be any combat this chapter. At least there was a lot of fighting in the last chapter.
Jesus Christ.
What was that, Pax?
I'm not cursing, I'm stating a fact. He's a good-looking man.
I don't think the real Jesus was this particular shade of pasty white.
Probably not. But do you think he was this big?
And
SJW mumbo jumbo.
Good boy, Mr. President. He got jealous of me spending too much time in here with my shows, so he tripped the fuse. It's not the first time. Bad boy, Mr. President.
I have so many questions.
How did the raccoon get a name like that?
That's exactly what I was gonna ask.
How do you think he got his name?
He loves giving long, boring speeches.
He was elected by popular vote 30 years ago and refuses to relinquish his power?
Yes and yes. I'll have your papers ready for you before I head to bed at 7 o'clock on the dot. You can stay up, but no loud noises or Mr. President won't be happy. I sleep like a stone. Nothing wakes me.
Oh, lady, I love you.
I'll have to think about that.
Oh. I still can't believe the pink-haired fat girl is a Muslim. Like, isn't that, like, against their religion? I can't...
This box is for taking pictures?
Yo, is there any echoes? I want to unlock the cancel ability. One more and I can probably cancel people. Hopefully. Oh, obviously. I'm just saying, if they really wanted to represent, they wouldn't, LGBT code her or something, or anything.
Hey, speaking of pictures, I just learned that Pax went to prom and there were photos. Unfortunately, she burnt them all.
Oh, that's a shame. I would have loved to see them. I don't have any prom pictures either.
You went to prom?
No. What is prom?
Something I wouldn't have imagined seeing Pax at, not in a million years. I mean, I'm sorry, can you picture her in a dress?
Sure. I think you'd rock a dress, Pax.
I don't know, man. You should have seen us when we were kids. Moms tried to get her into a girly dress for special occasions, and Pax would fight them tooth and nail.
A potato sack would have been a better prom dress than the terrible mistake I ended up wearing.
Now I really wish there were photos.
Jesus, Pax, now I feel bad for making fun of your lack of fashion sense. Sorry. I'm sure you'd like to forget all about prom night.
Did you guys visit the arcade yet?
What's an arcade?
Eli! Christ's sake, man, you're like, oh my god, you're like a fucking Martian. What do you mean? That... Okay, that settles it. We're going to the arcade. I thought an arcade would have, like, 2 arcade machines. I never imagined this.
I'm super excited, and I've never even touched an arcade machine.
Well, today's a day for firsts, Eli. You're a virgin no longer. Hey, that was... I'm so sorry. It was not cool. It was totally uncalled for. I don't know what I was thinking. Eli? Hello? Hello?
There used to be arcades everywhere, but I haven't seen one for years. There are none in Pacifica, but maybe they still have some in the Republic.
God, I feel like I've really missed out on a lot of stuff.
It's never too late to start.
Oh my god, look at all these games that look so much more fun than this.
Their ass kicked. Eli?
I'd love to play, but maybe Pax wants to go first.
You guys fight it out. I'll beat you both.
I'm game.
Fine. Let's do this.
More Pong, yay!
Oh, I am crushing this.
Oh.
what you call crushing it? Please, sis.
Watch and learn. Years of practice paying off.
It
She
is.
had nothing better to do the last 16 years.
You know what? That's enough. For now, we can come back later tonight, Eli.
Oh, they have paddle pong party. I used to play this all the time.
Hey, Theo. Are you done praying?
Praying?
I, tried reconnecting with God, but the setting was not conducive to a spiritual awakening. I believe spending quality time with you guys and some classic video games beats going to mall church. Anyone up for a match? Who wants to go first?
I'll play.
Let's go, Pax. My friends and I would play this game every weekend at the taqueria next to my house. We figured out how to trick the machine into giving us free games. After a while, the owner would chase us out, but we always came back for more.
I'm actually kicking ass this time.
Who's next?
Not me.
Eli? Ziggy? I actually played in a tournament once. Beat all my friends. Made it to the final. My opponent was a girl. Probably no older than 10 or 11. We all made fun of her. I thought she'd be a pushover. That day taught 13.
There you go. I think there's one in the movie theater. Help Sai. No, I don't. Oh, Jesus. All right. Ugh. Let's unlock the new power. Did I unlock the power of cancel culture? Normalize. The ability to make people think behavior or things are normal, but I'm not sure it will do much for us in a fight.
Hey, Pax, can you give me a hand? Or an eye?
Did you have to carry all the boxes?
Yes. Just.
No, this game's getting miserable to play again. I hate that. Well, there was actually a copy of 1984 in the library early on in the game. The game thinks it's super smart.
You've got this.
Shut up.
Over here.
Come in.
Marco.
Polo.
This way.
Okay.
Just follow my voice.
Got ya.
You've got this.
Shut up.
Over here.
Come in.
Marco.
Polo.
This way.
Okay.
Just follow my voice.
Got ya.
You've got this.
Shut up.
Lame.
Over here.
Come in.
Marco.
Polo.
I want to see, how long have we been playing? Okay, an hour and 30. Oh my god. So which means we still have a lot more time to go.
This way.
Okay.
Just follow my voice.
Yep, got nothing better else to do today. Hey, at least we get the Sonic trailer tomorrow, everyone. And a Nintendo Direct on top. Ooh, a model train set. Nice.
You've got this.
Shut up.
Over here.
Come in.
Yeah.
Here.
Ew.
Why would you buy the Chud Monkey game when you can cancel bigots with Dustborn?
Wait up. I can't just leave without checking this place out.
There we go. I must unlock the power of cancel culture like I saw on X today. Oh, cool! I'll probably unlock it soon now.
Find anything good?
Nah, it's mostly mainstream crap and justice propaganda from the 1990s. Can we be real for a minute? By now, someone must have found those justices in the diner. Or best case, they walked out of there. Even if they don't report it, they know something happened. Is this all worth it? First we ran from the Puritans, now we might be running from justice. What's our end game? Say we get to Nova Scotia in one piece. What's next? Do we all ride into the sunset and live our best lives?
I'm as uncertain as you are, actually. You know we couldn't pass on this job. The benefits outweighed the risks, but we've kept our options open. We decide what happens when it's over. I don't know how this ends yet, Sai. Or even where it ends.
Well, that's comforting. Forget I asked. These shelves have been picked over a few too many times, but I found one gem for you. Let's see what everyone's up to. Figure out how our Lord Jesus got supersized. Try to befriend Mr. President. Although, obviously, Gnome has a head start with the fuzzball. Stupid fucking soothing Vox.
Now, of course, they have the Muslim character make fun of Jesus.
Come on.
Ugh. Yeah, that would be great, wouldn't it? Justice for all.
a good kicking.
There we go. One more and I can cancel people.
You deserve a good kicking.
Come on! Give me my facts.
No, we were here before.
You deserve a good kicking.
Come on!
Give me my facts. Give me my facts.
This is for you.
What is this? I haven't seen one of these in ages. My dad got me this one, believe it or not, before he left us. I read it over and over again. Brought this exact issue with me to Pacifica. My mother hated my comic book collection. Well, she'll be happy to hear it's gone. Sold it all off a while back for pedestrian reasons. Nice to get this one back. It was my favorite. Thanks, love. You deserve a good
What are you
kicking.
up to?
Just picking up some stale cancer sticks. And trying to pretend Mega Jesus isn't watching my every move. I knew New Jerusalem was special, but I like my capitalism and religion a bit more segregated. Anyway, where have you been?
Exploring the ruins of a lost civilization of carefree, devoutly religious credit card carrying shoppers.
I knew you were a closeted mole rat. Did you... Oh. Oh, hi, little buddy.
You made a friend.
Animals love me, babe. I'll buy him some crisps.
Planning to poison him?
I would never.
Is there any reason why there are no one else around
Those
these
things last
areas?
forever.
Too many
And now must
NPCs
change.
would probably break the game.
Farewell,
Who knows?
scumbags.
You're such an idiot.
Scented candles. Wedding altar. It is. It gets very... The frame rate... You guys saw the bad frame rate in, like, some of the areas. And then we just experienced that glitch before.
Yes, I believe you're right. I could pull off one of those.
You speak raccoon now?
Oh, no, I don't think so. I just find it helpful to sometimes pretend to have a conversation with things. People, woodland creatures. I was looking at these hats. I don't want to sound greedy. I already have the one hat, but it was the hat I was given, not one I'd chosen. What if there's another hat for me? What if I'm more of a Stetson kind of robot? Then again, why am I asking myself to choose one hat to express myself? Maybe I should wear several hats, or none.
Oh.
Or maybe it takes time to find the
I can't skip this.
hat. What do you think? Should I try them on? The door's locked, but surely we could find a way in. doors tend to open in your presence.
Honestly, I think we owe Life is Strange an apology. At
Let's
least
do it.
that there are more games
I'm sure
than
someone can
this.
help us get through that door.
Yo, fatty,
Side.
break the door.
You're needed.
What's poppin', Shaka Bras?
What? Please never say those words again. Instead, get us into this store.
You should really be less prickly if you want to ask for so many favors.
I want a hat.
Aww. For you, sweet robot, I will lend you my strength. Here we fucking go.
I sure am, AJ. But it's a self-inflicted torture.
Your input would be very much appreciated. Where do I start looking? Is there a separate section for female robots?
Dude, fuck the rules. Wear what you want to wear.
I see. Fuck the rules. I'm not used to making choices yet. Well, I'm at a loss. Pax, would you do me a favor and pick one you think might suit me?
Canadian hat.
Does this one suit me?
I think this is the one for you. Very stylish.
Really? Then this is the hat for me.
You look fierce.
I guess I am now.
I'm happy with my choice. This hat is me.
Do you need to get back to dinner?
Goodness me, you're right. Dinner must be just about ready. I'll let everyone know.
I'm trying to find the last, trying to find at least one more Echo. Oh my god, you're right.
Please come to the food court.
Though my model maker did kind of make me kind of twinky.
I repeat.
I'm thinking about getting a beefed up version at some point. Someone even offered to make like a Bara dash, like on Leon's stream. I want to take them up on that offer.
Proverbs 31:6. Give strong drink to the one who is perishing, and wine to those in bitter distress.
Dinner served, everyone. Please come
I'm
to
not
the food court.
hungry.
I repeat, dinner is ready.
I will come when I am ready, robot.
Dinner served, everyone. Please come to the food
You
court.
said that already, robot. I'm looking for echoes right now.
I repeat, dinner is ready.
No, robot, I'm looking for echoes. No, I didn't get invited to today's stream.
Dinner served, everyone.
Mondays are kind of hard for me to get onto Leon's stream. You know, it conflicts with my normal schedule.
Dinner is ready.
Ugh.
Theo and the librarian appear to have not heard my call. Would you mind letting them know dinner's ready?
Oh.
Last I saw, they were still in the security office.
No, everyone can hear you, robot. I miss your old personality so bad. We could have been such great romance partners, but no, you had to become a girl.
Puritan hardware is a rare thing to see in the Republic.
It wasn't easy to get hold of, but I have friends in strange places. I had to do some soldering to connect it to the weave, but now I have a basic data connection with Pacifica. Dial-up speeds, unfortunately, but I can download my stories overnight.
Stories?
Hard to get good televisual entertainment in this country, and Utah has a particularly dim view of steamy drama.
Right, because of,
It's a Mormon thing. Not that the Mormon Guard are monitoring our media consumption, but we mostly get national broadcasts and homebrew televangelism.
I take it you're not a fan of the Mormon hegemony here.
Oh, I am Mormon, all right. But hegemony and I have never gotten along. All I need is my illicit Pacifican TV shows and my furry lad to keep me sane.
Yeah, sanity's important.
Yeah, it's the robot's transgender and transhuman. All in one.
Sorry for interrupting, but dinner's ready.
Already?
Time moves differently in here. Catches visitors by surprise.
That's interesting.
Hey, is that Pacifica Tech?
Top of the line. I have a guy who has a guy who knows a girl who knows someone who gets me what I need. Not only that, these machines are Puritan grade. Straight from the heart of purity via a girl and a girl and a guy and...
Theo, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Modern hardware with proprietary P-grade ports.
Our employers have been extremely clear. We just carry the cargo. We don't do anything else with it.
I get that, but we're on our own in enemy territory, and now there's an opportunity to...
Oh, hello, thank you.
Let's go. I'm starving.
I eat mostly canned beans, but I'm curious to
Yeah, we reached a subscriber milestone recently. Thank you all for 1,250 plus subscriptions. Thank you.
He's a sneaky little fella.
I'm here for your all entertainment.
Okay, my dining standards might have been warped by the menu in Liberty, but doesn't this taste a little burnt?
I am so sorry, everyone. I got distracted picking out a new hat.
Since we had to skip lunch, I'm too hungry to notice anything. Keep killing it, CT.
Thank you for making dinner for everyone, CT.
You're welcome. Why do you all call me CT instead of the caretaker?
That's what we called you in school. It stuck.
Oh. I guess we haven't asked you what you want to be called.
I have not played Dragon Age Origins. I played a little of Inquisition.
Be anyone you want to be, love. How about Mary Poppins?
No, inappropriate.
Is it? The quintessential British nanny seems like a perfect fit to me.
I was thinking Viola, for now. I once read William Shakespeare's Twelfth Night to the children at the facility. They did not enjoy it, but I did, and I liked the name Viola. It suits me.
Maybe I'll play the Xbox One version.
For my original programming and voice.
Well, your programming shouldn't stop you from picking any name you want, Viola. But I like it. It's classy.
Thank you for hosting us here, Lottie. This place is absolutely remarkable.
Yes, how did everyone pass the time? Favorite activity only, please. Bedtime is approaching.
Yeah.
I bonded with the Fairball and went on a vending machine raid. With limited success.
I loved the arcade. That was fun.
That was fun. Especially beating your ass packs. Deeply satisfying.
I loved it. Good pick, Pax.
I think I'll head to bed in a minute. It's been a long day.
No practice today, Theo? Don't we have a gig tomorrow?
Practice gig?
We're, touring the Republic with a band. It's our cover story. Something everyone should be aware of by now.
Now that is something I would like to see. A real live band in my mall. And since Mr. President's birthday is coming up in a few days, maybe you'd like to give him a private performance?
Hells yeah!
Of course we do.
Pax, your call.
Yeah, but it's an older game, so it's going to be kind of a hard run for PC.
Sure, we could use the practice.
Oh wait, what did I just agree to, you guys? Oh, you distracted me. Oh no.
Mr. President, you're in for a special treat.
Well, I think you have to also connect to Origin. I think I own the Steam one. Oh wait.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. President. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. President. Happy birthday to you.
Auto-tune, man.
Thanks for coming. We've been the Dustborn.
Did he like it? I couldn't tell.
Mr. President loved it. And I don't say that lightly. He's usually more of a metalhead.
Right. Time for me to settle down for the night. Maybe do some knitting.
Yeah, Theo seems to love Marilyn Monroe.
Head to bed, Mr. President.
He was.
How you get.
They, them had a book about it.
What a day. My first Betty's Diner, a fucking mall to ourselves.
Meeting a bundle of furry joy.
Okay, Eli.
I hope you don't mind sharing a bedroom with us, Eli.
Oh, I'm used to sleeping in groups. There's no privacy with the riders. Private bedrooms are used for, you know.
Hot sex?
What? No. They're used for timeouts if the younger kids are misbehaving.
Oh no.
Hot
Sorry.
sex happens in the sleeping halls. Everyone just pretends not to look.
Where was I? Oh. A close call.
How are things going with the trash panda? Isn't it past his bedtime?
The what now? Don't you dare insult Mr. President. And things are going splendidly. It'll be hard to say goodbye.
This is a new side of you, Gnome.
You're telling me. I hate pets. There's just something about this little guy that melts my cold, cold heart.
Like I said, a close call with justice.
I wonder what happened to those trigger-happy officers.
Bruised ribs and...
It's getting past my bedtime. See you tomorrow?
You know it.
Anyway.
Can I wake anyone else up? I can't. That should have been a choice.
Gnome!
Who's there?
There's a new echo? Let's see if we unlock cancel. Yes! 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 I have the power of cancel culture. Cancel will allow us to isolate people from their friends and compatriots in a battle. This could be a useful tool against enemies. Ha ha ha.
Gnome?
Stop. Stop. They know where I am. They're coming for me.
Oh.
Okay, there's a squid trying to grab the echo. What's it doing?
What's happening?
Stay still. I'll get rid of it.
Microchips to control our thoughts and actions.
Jordan Peterson reference. Pures woke moralists will see who cancels who.
The whispers should be gone. It was just an echo. It was infecting your mind.
They are. Voices. They're gone. Thank you. It felt so real, Pax. I believed them. They told me they were coming.
Who? Who's coming for you?
I guess we should talk. Probably should have done that a long time ago. This is embarrassing. I haven't been completely honest with you about why I left Pacifica. Or, you know, one of the reasons I needed to leave Pacifica. I made some terrible investments, made a mess of my business, lost everything. My partners, my ex-partners, they're angry, to say the least. Looking for me, certainly. Want to murder me, probably. It's water under the bridge at this point, but I feel awful. Especially since I've been acting like I made a sacrifice coming with you.
You should have let me help. God knows you've cleaned up enough of my messes in the past.
After things ended, I figured you wouldn't want to get involved. It's not like you ever showed much interest in my business.
I know I haven't been very supportive in the past, but I want to change that. Please tell me if there's anything I can do. Okay?
Okay. Yeah, I will. We should get some sleep. Being infected by a disinformation virus is exhausting. How did those women in Liberty cope with it?
So, is this why you're really here?
It would be a lie to say I'm here just for you. But I'm not just here for an easy exit either. When you told me about this job, you said we needed to break out of old patterns. And I guess this was a chance to do that in all things.
Do the pills have something to do with this revelation?
Mostly they just help with these fucking headaches I've been having. And the sleeplessness. But yeah, the stress from this obviously plays a part. It's been weighing on me more than I've been letting on. Was that Theo? What's he doing up?
It's getting late.
Right. I'm off to bed. See you in the morning?
Theo?
Who's there? Hello?
What are you doing up so late?
I couldn't sleep. I think I'm having a crisis of faith, Pax. Ever since you mentioned the cargo again. Time and again, we've been caught unaware by a lack of information. We didn't know about the robot's past, and it hijacked the bus. Eli and Z weren't informed about our cover story, which could have been disastrous at the diner. What if we find ourselves in a situation where knowing what we're transporting could save our lives? It's hard to keep going on just blind faith in the mission when we know nothing about what's on that data key.
So, what do you think we should do, Theo?
I don't know. We could connect it to Lottie's computer. It's purely hardware.
Oh, it's grueling. This chapter sucks.
Like this.
We've been in a weird, like,
Betrayed Nova Scotia's trust.
mall with weird, like, anti-religious vibes.
Not if it puts our mission in jeopardy.
Trigger hoax.
They will betray you. Nova Scotia's just using you until you've played your part, and then they'll throw you under the bus. Don't you want to have some leverage when they do?
Maybe they will. They might. But I'm not a vengeful person, Pax. Breaking their trust won't prevent them from betraying me.
Time's running out. While we sit here arguing, time is slipping away. This is our one chance, Theo.
Dios mío, Pax, I know that. Stressing me out won't make this any easier.
Stop being weak. You want to just cower here because you're scared of pissing off your boss? You want to let some weird shadow corporation dictate your actions? Or do you want to...
She's using her powers on her friend. It's so awful.
I'm scared. You're right. There's no point wasting the night with a crisis of faith, when we can do something about it. Let's go, Pax. Let's do this. The door to the security office is locked with her voice. But the thing is, her voice is portable. If we can get a hold of her voice box... I'm going to hell for this.
Oh, now there's an echo here. There wasn't one before. Yeah, oh yeah, she's like Larry
Any
Figg's,
idea about how to get a hold of Lottie's voice box?
This part is all you, Pax. I can't do it. Jesus is watching. Maybe check if the door is open first.
Close your eyes and think of England. Okay, little buddy, just chill. It's me, Pax. Remember? We played you a birthday song earlier. Hey, you hungry? We might be able to work something out. I bring you snacks, you bring me something that belongs to your human mom. You like peanuts, little guy? This is yours if you help me. I need your mom's voice box. Got it? Voice box. You know, the thing she
the
speaks
raccoon's
through.
not gonna understand.
Go get me the voice box. The voice box.
This chapter is awful. I hate it. The funnest part was making those two people shoot each other. And there hasn't been anything that fun since. Except Pong.
Stupid trash panda.
See this? That's me trying to X out of this and fast forward. God, this game will be a nightmare to replay. I can't believe it has so many positive reviews on Steam. They're fake. They have to be fake.
No, that's not it. The voice box.
That worked? The animal understood you.
I don't know what Gnome did, but they did something right. Good boy.
That was pointless. Oh.
Easy as stealing a voice box from a crazy lady living alone in a mall with a pet raccoon.
Please, don't. We've done a terrible thing. Let's just go to the security room and get this over with.
Yeah, but it's worse than anyone could have imagined. Well, luckily you have to actually buy the game in order to leave a review on Steam, which is a very good system.
Just speak through the voice box.
You. Open door?
Nice impression. Now, let's get this over with. Plug it into that slot.
It's asking for password.
Try Decorruption Initiative, lowercase with a hyphen.
That worked. How did
I
you...
worked in Purity for 10 years, Pax. Click that folder.
What are we looking at here, Theo?
Data. I mean, more like a database. It's a massive archive, but I don't know what this... Try that folder.
More cryptic names. Wait, some of this looks familiar.
What are you two doing in there?
Unplug it, now. Hey, CT. I mean, Viola. Still getting used to the new name.
Hello. That's okay, so am I. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Viola. Theo wanted to help Lottie with her computer. She mentioned she was having some software problems, and with Theo being a software
I
engineer
hope so.
and
I
working
really
experience
hope
in
so.
Purity, it's supposed to be a surprise, so maybe don't tell Lottie or anyone?
Oh, I see. No, don't worry. I won't ruin the surprise. What exactly was the problem?
I am super tired. I think I'll head to bed now. Pax, want to walk with me?
Another... This again.
A job? What kind of job?
Well, we've done as much as we can with the equipment I have, but my employers, they have a proposition. They want you to come to Nova Scotia to continue the work.
Oh, easy. I'll just jump on the first flight and wait, there are no flights, or trains, or even buses.
Right. So they've asked me to put you in touch with someone.
And this someone has a job for me. Doing what exactly?
Bringing something to Nova Scotia. Don't ask me what it is, because I don't know. But Theo's a good man. You can trust him.
So, if I do this job, I get to leave Pacifica and go to Nova Scotia? What happens when I get there?
You get paid. And you'll have a choice. Stay and help with the research, or go. Like, anywhere you want.
Sounds too good to be true.
I think so, man.
What's the job?
Aside from what I just told you, I really have no idea. If you accept, Theo will brief you.
I haven't seen the trailer yet. I know some people are complaining about it, but I'm going to give it a shot.
To expand the research. Now, I haven't told them about, your friends. If you need to bring someone else on board, they'll arrange for that and pay accordingly.
And if I say no?
We part ways, and maybe we don't see each other again for a while. They're sending me elsewhere. To dig deeper into the origins of the proto-language, there are some interesting cave drawings I want to take a look at it.
Oh, it just goes on and on and on, man.
Exactly, your
on and on.
And I know you probably need to get out of here.
I really should get going.
Did you want to maybe later?
I'm meeting a friend for dinner, but after, sure.
Oh, is this guy the father?
Your place?
Yeah. Look, about what I said the other night about maybe seeing if we can, figure out if there's something here, something more permanent in our...
Oh no, not again.
This is the mall.
If we're going to concentrate the building blocks of modern linguistics and the entirety of human knowledge into a centralized hub, we have to call it something.
We can do that once we know how to use it. For all we know, it won't even work.
So, live a little, John. The building blocks of language and information. No. The roots of language. Root?
Roots of Oh, I'm starting to get it. The tree. The tree, it's some sort of language thing. That's what creates the Vox. Oh, so fucking lame.
We are Axiom, the absolute truth. Paradox is our enemy. Through your words, you serve untruth. Nothing you say is real. You bring chaos to the cosmos.
What the fuck?
Axiom brings order to this world.
What are you doing? Get off me. Go do whatever it is raccoons do at night and leave me... What's wrong? What's that light?
Okay, going over to the creepy Jesus statue. Okay.
Public? That's not possible. How did they track us down?
These guys were looking for you?
The fuck? Pax? This is not the time, Z. We have bigger problems.
We want to speak with the individual representing this group of unlawful divergence.
Theo?
I have something that might help us, but I need a minute. Keep them distracted.
You have something that belongs to us. Please hand it over, or we will be forced to take it from you. Overseer. Yes, Overseer. She wants to
Don't
talk
blame
to
me.
you.
Good morning, everyone. I wanted a chance to chat with you before things escalate. What did you call me?
Techno Pope Overseer.
My title is Overseer. I'm not a pope. I'm a greatest technology under my purview.
Overseer, the connection is poor.
Achievements unlike anything you retrieved by force if necessary.
I think we lost her. My apologies. I'll just relay the information myself. What the Overseer
We're
was
giving you
saying.
a chance to just hand over.
Sorry, Overseer? You go ahead.
Oh!
Sorry.
What was that about the greatest technology?
Stop this nonsense! You absolute imbeciles are lucky we're offering you a chance. By all rights, you should be expunged. The only way to create a peaceful, harmonious society is to cure the disinformation disease and all who are infected. We're not barbarians or murderers, but we have a responsibility to use our technologies and our vast intelligence to set things right, to monitor and censor the use of wrong speak. Still, return our property, including our former employee who will need to stand trial for his actions, and we'll let the rest of you leave.
Wrong speak. Oh, so they're an SJW faction?
You're not cooperating.
What is the politics of this game? I thought it was pro-censorship.
Adjunct? Use force.
We're not in Pacifica. You have no power here. We're not giving you anything.
That's disappointing. Fine. Adjunct? Use force.
Yeah, maybe that's it. The left eats itself. That's exactly what's happening right here.
Gotta say, I wasn't expecting to be fighting these guys again.
There's so much explaining to do. I swear they were easy. Hello, loser.
Don't try to defeat them with pure force. What's wrong with pure force? In my experience, it works wonders in a fight.
You're susceptible to molecular phasing, but much less.
You're on your own.
You're susceptible to the molecular phasing, but much less so than you can both go for my skills or yours.
I love when you talk nerd to us.
Yeah, sure. Oh, but we're gonna be dead.
Which everyone hates.
Barely making a dent in these guys.
This is not working.
Where's Theo? Didn't he say he had a plan?
I'm sure he'll come through. Just keep fighting.
We can't keep this up forever. Man, you better hurry.
Pax, cover your ears.
What?
Just do it.
Looks like Theo really came through after all. Eyes on me. Looks like Theo really came through after all.
An EMP. We should have known you'd resort to underhand.
You're alone.
An EMP. We should have known you'd resort to progress. Innovation.
Do you really believe that, or are you spitting out company lines?
Surrender, and I'll answer your question.
We don't do well with ultimate.
Where are your friends now?
We don't do well with ultimatums, buddy.
Girl power.
That upper hand you had is fading fast.
I will never surrender.
The likes of us are gonna fuck you up.
You're welcome to try.
You're going to regret saying that in a minute.
You think of all this sci-fi stuff and have more fun with it.
They're called Dustborn. The name doesn't.
You're on fire.
They're called Dustborn. The name.
So that's the more fun.
That's cheating. You're using our technologies against us.
Preparation is half the battle, bitches.
Well, you just played your one card, and we brought more resources.
Adjunct. I've been informed that local law enforcement is approaching. You need to leave now. We can't afford to be exposed.
This is our chance. We need to go.
We found you once. We'll find you again.
Out the back, kids, and hurry. The Mormon Guard are here. I called in a favor. They'll leave us an opening to get to the bus, but we don't have much time.
Getting rescued by Mormons.
Viola, get us out of here.
You got it.
No, wait, those were the Mormons. You're saying, Savvy played this for 7 hours? That's fucking ridiculous.
I'd say it's been a pleasure, but you're the reason I'm going into hiding.
We're sorry about the library. We had no intention.
It's fine. It was time to retire and call in one last favor with the Guard. They were going to run me out of
Yeah,
here
we're in Utah.
I know Wasatch County like I know Mr. President's bushy behind. We'll find our way.
Theo's right. We owe you our lives.
You can thank the Mormon guard for that, and the strapping young officer who owed me a favor for taking care of him and his siblings when their fortunes took a bad turn. You folks be safe and don't worry about us. The Weave will take good care of both me and my furry boy. Bon voyage.
You never thought to mention the Puritans were after you. And you made all that fucking fuss about a cover story?
I mean, they weren't really after us. They were...
We didn't think they'd follow us into the Republic.
Oh, you figured the Puritans would just forget about the heist.
A heist? You stole something from the Puritans? What did you steal from them?
And how did they track us down?
You guys are so much cooler than I thought.
Cooler, stupider, more suicidal. Welcome to the team.
What matters is we got away.
Oh, that's what matters?
So I guess waiting is an option.
That's fine, right?
No, yes, that too, obviously. But now that they've been exposed, they have
Vara?
problems than
No
us.
way.
Diplomatic state-level problems.
I could never do that.
Data, and we put it on this.
What kind of data?
They're not gonna tell you. They haven't told anyone anything.
That's it? This cargo is a stolen data key and they managed to, what, to track it somehow? No, that makes no sense. Come on, there's more to the story.
You're right. She's right. This is embarrassing. Last night, Pax and I broke into the mall security office.
You got that right, JC1000.
We saw an opportunity and we took it, which, in retrospect, was reckless and stupid. A couple of hours later, the Puritans come crashing through the ceiling. I don't think that's a coincidence.
Oh, you think? You plugged their stolen property into their computer running on their network. Of course they're gonna find us. Jesus Christ.
There was only one piece of combat that entire chapter.
I probably wouldn't have thought they could trace it either.
Well, you're not a fucking software engineer, are you?
So I get this could have been real bad, but we're alive, and we're about to cross into the Heartlands. The Puritans can never catch us there, so we're good, right?
I'm sorry, am I the only one who sees the problem here? You know, that you guys lied to us and put our lives at risk? You know what? Whatever. I need to make a call. I need to make sure my family's okay.
Is she mad at us? Feels like she's mad at us.
I just want to say, you guys are awesome. You're fighters, revolutionaries, fugitives, and thieves.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sorry for dragging you into this, Eli. It's not exactly what you signed up for.
Don't be sorry. If anything, this has convinced me to stick around for the long haul. Meeting Lottie and learning what she stands for, the Weave, Nova Scotia, seeing the different sides and realizing we're on the right one. This just makes me excited to actually meet the people behind all this. Until then, I'll settle for cheering you guys on in your show tonight.
I think like a lot of these writing, they think like they saw how the Guardians of the Galaxy always were fighting, and they think that's how you're supposed to do a team dynamic.
Hello? Hey, Mom? Mom, is that... Hold on, Yeah, is that you? Is that you? Wait, you sounded... Mom?
Yeah.
Something on your mind, Viola?
Perhaps. Yes, that's probably what it is. On my mind. I wasn't sure if I should bring this up, or when, or where. I know you've been keeping it a secret from everyone. You're with child. I wasn't able to...
Not another word. I don't want you talking about this because it's nobody's business but my own.
So what was purity like?
Hey.
As I was saying. So what was purity like? I don't know anything about those.
Okay.
So anyway. So what was purity like? I don't know anything about.
I picked this up in the mall. Well, Sai picked it up and handed it to me. Anyway, I thought you'd like it.
I didn't even realize they made holiday specials. As you know, I never cared much for holidays. Forced family bonding, mother criticizing my
Is that the all-time high player count? 200 players out of everyone on Steam in the United States.
Spirit. That's saying something. And this has got to be absurdly valuable.
And to think I'm one of those players, and I'm just here to make fun of it.
So what was purity like? I don't know anything about those guys. Only the stories.
Where's fucking Theo?
I don't know. I barely remember anything from that night. What kind of stories did you hear?
That the Puritans are like gods, except with advanced technology instead of magic. They can fly. They're immortal.
We need to talk.
That the Puritans are like gods, except with advanced technology instead of magic. They can fly. They're immortal. And
Here, I'll give.
Back in Latore.
What are you trying to tell me? You know I'm not totally in on all your jokes yet, and I don't get this one. But thanks, I guess.
That the Puritans are like gods, except with advanced technology instead of magic. They can fly.
Jane of the Void, I give thanks for your protection against those outside the woods. Your sigil guards my family and protects them from evil. For this, you have my eternal gratitude. May your darkness envelop and guide me.
Jesus! Pax, what the hell are you doing creeping around like that?
I'm just standing here. It looked like you were busy.
Oh, wow, got something to say?
I know you think Jane's just a stupid folktale, but she's more than that. Or not just that. I'm not saying all the stories are true, but
no, they're going with her body, her choice route. That's where they went with it.
I'm not exactly a voider either. It's not necessarily about believing in her. She brings peace and mercy to the hopeless and suffering. When we left Liberty, praying to She Who Walks helped me get through it. You know, I believe we should take our comforts where we can get them. Speaking of comforts, I should share the good news. Oh, I got in touch with Mom. She made it out. Everyone did, but
yeah, the game just keeps getting woker and woker.
Wildflowers. I don't know who gave her that idea. Come on, she's too old to be running around playing revolutionary. Anyway, but at least she's okay. She couldn't tell me
I'm
where
so
she's off to,
bored.
I think she's enjoying being on her own. I know what to do with myself. She's been my whole life for so long. I'm glad she's okay, but now she's building a new life without me, and it feels...
I know it's not the same, but we're family. We're all going somewhere we can be safe. I want you there with me. All of you. Gnome, Sai, Theo, Eli. A family can be a bunch of anomals on a bus.
Pax, you don't have to keep selling this to me. I get the whole found family thing. And this trip had its ups, not just downs. This is a good team. And it's nice to feel part of something bigger. In Liberty, we built walls to separate us from the outside world. Meeting Lottie, seeing the library, understanding how it all connects to the weave. It's illuminating and inspiring. Anyway, I'm gonna go join the others, hang out a while before we head to Main Street for the gig.
Okay, let me see because I'm only seeing part of my screen, so I don't know. We're at the 2-hour mark. Okay, we can go for longer. All right, let's go.
Except with advanced technology instead of magic. They can fly, they're immortal, and they wear white spandex suits.
Just like the gods, I guess. Or supervillains.
Also, that they're giant.
I found this back in Nevada. I wasn't sure if that was the right time to talk about street art.
It's always the right time to talk street art, girl. Looks like a semi-gloss finish.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
Some of the guys I used to hang out with.
Oh, hang on 1 second.
Swore by matte paints, but I think they were just pretentious. Like, if we're doing graffiti, it may as well shine, right? Anyway, I'm gonna be tagging up all our campsites from now on.
Anyway. Also, that they're giant assholes who believe they're smarter than everyone, and that their technology is a solution to every problem in the world.
Sounds like the Puritans, all right.
Also, that the entire universe is a computer simulation which they control, giving them ultimate power over everything.
When do we need to be there?
The venue? Latest 9 for setup.
Are you really?
There's some scientist guy back in California.
Everything?
We have an obligation to the agency and the bar. If we don't show...
Guys, we can do this. Okay, so our last concert was touch and go, but we have some new material now, and we've been practicing. We'll do a good job, I know it.
Yeah, I guess it'll be kind of fun to see you guys play.
Can we heckle you? Throw rotten tomatoes, that sort of thing.
Why would you want to do that?
I don't know, to keep you motivated? Tomatoes always kept me motivated.
What is wrong with you, kid?
I hope that's just a myth. If they do, we're so fucked.
Also, that they're descended from an ancient race. Like I said. Also, that they're descended from an ancient race of lizard people from Alpha Centauri, and that they arrived on Earth millions of
No,
years ago.
they seem to be they seem to be a group of leftist Reddit mods with high advanced technology. It's weird. I don't get the politics of this game at all. Going to Colorado. Oh, look how much further we have to go to get to Nova Scotia. Oh my god, this is fucking hell. I don't know. From the flashbacks, they seem to like each other. Yeah, basically Steve Jobs. The Steve Jobs faction.
Good evening, Rangeley, Colorado. Thanks for coming out to Main Street. We're the Dustborn, your band for tonight.
Let's do Chasing Echoes.
We chase the ghosts in the mean machine. We are the ghosts of this machine. Bouncing back along a severed line, chasing echoes of an older rhyme. This town Thanks
Yeah,
for
I agree.
coming. We have been the Dustborn. Thank you.
All right, here we go. Well, I see. I got the most common thing. I didn't get to call them racist. Later, Paxton don't talk out. Issue 5, Yellow Brick Road Motel. Crossing the Rockies into the heartland of a dangerous encounter with justice. Ugh. It was an accident.
Absolutely sure the papers we got from
Though we made the Betty commit Sudoku, so that was pretty evil too.
The Weave has always trusted her.
What's going to happen to Lottie?
She'll be fine. She has the furball.
You're really smitten.
Who wouldn't be? The boy was adorable. With his tiny, fuzzy paws.
Yeah, Lottie will retire and spend her golden years watching reality TV about Pacifica's hottest bachelors. Or invent a new method for canning beans, patent a cloning device. Who knows with her? She's chaos incarnate.
I loved her. I feel bad about destroying her home.
We're coming up on the Rocky Mountains checkpoint.
Do you think they'll ask us to play again? I hope not. We suck.
Gateway to the Heartlands.
We're leaving the provinces.
Hello, civilization.
And hello, more justice patrols.
After what we've been through, I'm actually okay with that.
They don't want to see our papers.
I just got a thumbs up. I'm thumbs upping back.
Discipline amongst the troops is slipping.
And now I got a little salute. I don't know. Things could get a bit Reichstaggy if I return that salute. I'll give him another thumbs up.
Let me do things, game.
They're waving us through.
All this planning and money to get proper papers, and they're giving us a thumbs up?
And a potentially offensive salute. I'm not sure he realized how inappropriately angled his arm was. Either that or...
Make you feel better, Theo. We can circle around and go again.
I mean, I should be happy, but it's such a waste of resources.
We'll need those papers later.
True. Thank you, Noel.
They're still waving. I actually feel bad for them.
We should throw a party. Celebrate the occasion.
Is it someone's birthday? I didn't know.
No, but getting through that checkpoint doesn't...
She means like a Nazi salute.
You can have a party without cake.
What?
Oh, I miss he was a dude. I miss when they were dude.
What are you discussing?
I was telling Z how we have a responsibility to other wordlocks. To help them find safety, maybe even a cure. Just like we're doing.
I don't know. These are supposed to tell me how the how they're progressing as characters, I guess.
And I'm trying to tell him that the Weave has a lot of good ideas about how America can survive and heal. Lottie was one clever cookie.
You make some good points, see?
Well, so do you, Eli.
What was I saying? What kind of parties have you been to?
Cake parties?
Okay, well, I mean, right, if we pass by a Betty's or a Henry's, maybe we can pick up a cake.
Ugh, those are sad excuses for a cake.
That was a lot less dramatic than I thought it would be.
Honestly, it's a bit frustrating to spend all that time planning and getting things sorted, and no one cares. Not even Justice. They just waved us through. Madness. Like I said. Ugh, those are sad excuses for a cake.
You good?
Huh? Oh. Distracted. Thinking. Don't mind me. I'll be back in a moment soon.
So anyway... Ugh.
Another checkpoint down.
Oh, I was expecting some drama. Still waiting for the blue lights, I guess. You never know with those guys.
As I was saying... Ugh, those are sad excuses for a cake. I could bake a cake.
You handled the situation well.
Thank you, Pax. I was prepared for the worst. The way you and Theo talked about it, I was afraid it'd turn into another fight. I'm relieved that didn't happen.
No, apparently this was its original setting. It got reset and then it got rebooted.
Flour, sugar, icing.
But I missed the male version.
No cake, no party.
I don't know about that. Turn up that music, Viola.
We're coming up on a tourist attraction. Anyone need to stretch their legs and use the facilities?
Not me. Ooh, look at the pretty mountains.
Cold rocks, wet snow. What's so pretty about it?
Sourpuss.
I'm spotting multiple justice vehicles in the parking lot.
Oh, fuck.
Just keep driving. They have no reason to stop us.
Stop the bus.
What's happening?
Just stop, please. Bloody head.
Pull over once we're out of view, Viola. What's wrong?
Are they okay?
What's happening?
You can sense things. Intense feelings, other anomals,
Both.
or...
This time it's both. A lot of emotion. There's one of us around. And they're really upset. Jesus. Oh, this headache is going to stick.
So what do we do?
We can't risk blowing our cover to investigate, not with Justice around. And we're expected at the Yellow Brick Road Motel by the end of the day. There's no time to waste.
You're actually arguing for ignoring someone's cry for help?
I'm not saying
We
that.
take a look.
I think you're making a mistake.
The man's right. Let's go.
No. You guys stay here. Ziggy, let's go.
Now that is the sister I remember.
No justice. Only those civilians over there.
So, where are the cops?
Are we sure there's an anomal here, Pax?
No, but Gnome led us to you. And whoever it is we're looking for, they could be in trouble.
I'm terribly sorry, honey. I really thought it was open.
The trap?
Have you seen any justice officers around?
No, sorry, dear. Just those trucks over there.
Where are you folks from?
Oh, we're from...
Out west. We really should get going.
Oh, that's nice. We've come all the way from Rapid City, South Dakota. We planned on making a stop here, but looks like it's closed.
The guidebook said it would be open.
That's a very old guidebook, hun. Well, you guys have a nice day.
I don't know. I think his cod piece was funnier. His biker. Oh, hey. Three collected echoes. 3 of. Oh, I can learn another new thing. No, there've been normal restrooms too. But like they've been in like ooh, there's a justice car.
No one here.
They're controlling the media, the government.
Locked. Z, can you get through and open the door from the inside?
A glass door should be pretty easy.
Oh, she normally gives me some really hard time.
Okay. No, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
Ziggy?
Yep, I'm okay, but I don't see any way to unlock this door.
Look around, maybe? Ziggy!
Lol. Gen V. I hated that show. Something's happening inside.
Is that the... But she's just a child. She can't be.
Told you, they're making a noise.
But she's so young. Your school shut down before she was born. Hey, little girl, you okay?
Did you see what that child just did?
Are you okay? There were gunshots and...
Stay away from her.
She's just a child.
Stand down. This doesn't concern you.
You're pointing a gun at a kid. Of course it concerns
She's a deviant,
me.
not a kid. Please step back.
Leave her alone. I bet we can do some fun stuff with our new Vox in combat. Let's try bully on these guys to see what happens.
You guys saw that, right?
The girl.
Absolutely.
Come here. Surprise! Go away.
Setting a good example for us all, I think.
There might be more of them. Come on, we need to go.
Where's the child? We can't just leave her.
I think she ran out front when the fighting started.
Kid, we're not going to hurt you.
We need to find the child.
Let's check the parking lot.
Hey, child, you mean from the Mandalorian?
You sure she went this way?
I mean, where else would she go?
Holy... So many echoes. I've never seen anything like it. And they're all moving together like they're following something.
Or someone, so we see where they lead us.
It's her. The echoes are drawn to her.
Copy or what about it?
Hold on, kid. What is happening? So, hold on, kid. I'm gonna help you. I think we got them all. I'm surprised the meme didn't burst into flames. Hey, you okay? Hey, we're friends. Are you hurt? Kid, can you talk?
We don't have time for this.
What's your name? What are you doing here? What did those bad men do to
her?
Z's right. We should get going.
We're not safe here. I'm going to pick you up, okay?
Pax, are you okay?
What the hell was that?
I don't know. She got into my head and there was humming.
Humming? How is
I didn't
humming
hear
bad?
anything.
Trust me, it's bad.
We can't lose her again.
Hey.
Pax, just be careful.
What? It's okay. You're safe with us.
Because talking to her worked so well the first time.
This is normal. What you're feeling isn't special or out of the ordinary. It's just how things are in this world.
Wow, that worked?
Okay? We're bringing you somewhere safe. Please don't zap my brain again.
I just gaslit a kid.
Back to the bus.
They're going to have so many questions.
Where's the bus?
Folks, more visitors.
We need to stay close to the road.
Oh no. They're arresting that friendly couple.
Stay down. Okay. Don't move. What?
We don't know about any deviant.
Yo, need some help? Hey, where did you guys find a child?
Can you take her?
Take a child? I don't... Fine.
We can't just leave that nice couple. They're innocent. We have to help them.
We have to get the child out of here, and if we stay and fight, our cover is blue.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna save.
Hell yeah!
You two are a terrible
This doesn't concern you. Armed combatants, 8 o'clock. Engage. Delta 3 Eagle.
Surprise!
Soldier needed on Charlie. Dispatch new sentry. Immediately.
You're on your own.
They're calling for backup. Pax.
Where'd the couple go?
Is your magic back going to work on that?
Well, only one.
Surprise! You're next.
Oh, that was a cool combo move, I guess.
Girl power.
Oh yeah, Eli's packs, he can create illusions through storytelling.
Be gone. In your face.
$1.5 million. They're not making that back.
Do you think there's more coming?
Yeah, he has the. He actually has a cool power.
Let's get out of here.
That's why he also gets that flaming sword.
No one's following us?
Not as far as I can tell. How's the child coping?
I'll go check on her now. Let us know if you see anything.
What bundle?
I don't know how I feel about this.
She's just a kid, and those justices were trying to hurt her.
We did the right thing. Looks like she agrees.
You do realize this child belongs with someone, right? You just took her.
We rescued her.
She's not the only one. We just risked everything for a couple of clueless tourists.
Ziggy's just pretending she doesn't like being a hero.
You know, you're lucky I like you.
Look, We're not equipped to care for a child, even if she is a gnome.
You're saying we should have left her there for Justice to capture? Or worse?
I'm not saying that, gnome. I'm saying we have to find her parents, or someone who can keep an eye on her until...
Until what? Justice stole her from her parents to do experiments on her.
We don't know that, Eli. We don't know if she's like you.
If only she'd say something. Either she's too traumatized or she can't speak.
This feels dangerous.
He's probably mute.
But I don't
Girl. Pronouns she, her. Small, adorable, full of surprises, newly rescued or kidnapped, depending on who you ask. Doesn't speak, but knows how to send a message. Vocals hurt, no speech. How can you have speech without vocals? Fuck this game. The Vision Tour Bundle. Oh. No way. I'm not getting any bonus.
The Weave has resources and contacts. Maybe they'll be able to track down her family.
Sorry, hold on. If she doesn't speak, then how can she...
What?
Well, vocals generally require, you know, words. She got swarmed by echoes, too. She's not just a normal, she's different.
All the more reason for us to leave her with someone who can help her. We can't just take someone's child.
Oh, hey, Michael, how's it going?
You're safe with us. What's your name? Where's your mommy and daddy?
I don't know how much longer. Sassy played this for 7 hours? No fucking way did she do that. I refuse to believe. Ugh. Oh look, it looks like I can actually just go to dialogue, Boulder, Colorado.
I know how you feel, Theo. I'm not super comfortable about just taking the child, but...
It makes me sick, just thinking about what she's been through. Her and Eli. I'm glad we didn't just keep driving. I know this makes everything more complicated. But I'm happy she's here and not in Justice's hands. Even if it means we have to figure out what to do with her. We'll deal with it when we get to the Boulder Library. I hope they'll be able to take her. They're better equipped than us to deal with a minor.
I just needed some space.
Oh man, my mind is getting numb. Oh.
I guess you feel compelled to take care of our new crew member.
Caring for others is inherently meaningful, even under questionable circumstances. That's one part of me I'm not interested in ever changing. I do have doubts about my abilities to care for someone, however. Justice's original intent was malevolent. Caretakers were, it can be argued, prison guards. It remains to be seen if I'm able to transcend that purpose and redeem my programming.
Okay.
Hey.
Add kidnapping to our rap sheet.
It's not kidnapping when it's a rescue mission. We'll find out who she belongs to and bring her home, I'm sure.
I'm good. Ugh.
You two staying on the bus?
Someone needs to watch the girl. Are you getting
Yeah,
off?
it's just
This is a
nonstop.
precious opportunity to use
Are
a
they
toilet
playing
that's not
D&D?
on wheels.
I always knew you develop a taste for luxury.
Theo went in to pay for the fuel. It'll take some time to charge the bus, so feel free to go inside. But first, if you have a moment, Pax, there's something I wanted to talk to you about.
What is it, Rope?
At our last service station stop, I noticed prenatal vitamins on the shelves. Perhaps I'm being tactless by bringing this up, but you and your unborn child would benefit from certain nutrients. I knew you wouldn't want me to bring this up in front of the crew, for your discretion, which I understand is important to you.
Thanks. I appreciate the concern.
I'm glad you didn't take offense. I admit I wasn't certain you wouldn't. I figured that while you might not be open to conversing about your current state, you
Oh,
may
her
be willing to
personality
accept an
changed.
actionable suggestion. Being responsible for another life is difficult. I imagine it's a heavy burden to bear alone, even for someone as strong and independent as you. I can tell from your body language that you need the restroom.
Strong, independent women.
Well, I don't know. Should we get her nuts? What, pretzels? Do kids like pretzels?
Dude, come on. Pretzels are for people over 60 who wear dentures.
Fine.
Hi.
It's already out in so. Hey.
I ran into a Betty a while back. She wanted me to give you this.
Dude, that Betty, you know what happened to her. You're really doing this?
What about my Betty?
Nothing. Nothing.
Oh. Well, this is lovely. My Betty and I, fresh out of the factory. I can't tell you how much this means to me. It's real hard being separated for so long. If you see her again, can you give her this locket? It's
This
got
is a weird
photos of our
quest
little
line.
ones. Everything we do for them. You know? They make it all worth it. A man's gotta work to provide for his family. That's why I man this station day and night. As long
Oh,
as
that's
I'm
so
working,
patriarchal.
they're
Canceling
happy
this
and healthy.
chud.
Sure, if we meet Betty again, we'll give her the locket.
You're a class act, ma'am. Thank you.
Do you sell prenatal vitamins?
Hey, did you just ask
Supplemental vitamins, you know, like fish oil, B12.
I'm sorry, ma'am. We're all out
Okay,
of vitamins.
thanks. Thanks.
No. Thank you, ma'am.
Fine, sugar gummy bears with artificial coloring then.
Or maybe a Slurpee.
Customers only.
Or maybe a Slurpee. Gotta watch out for that sugar rush, though. Don't want some hyper little Supergirl on the bus.
Nope. See, that's a common misconception. There's zero evidence that a sugar rush is a real
Evidence?
thing.
Say that when she's bouncing off the walls, my guy.
Okay.
Oh, thank God we have the Sonic stuff to look forward and the Nintendo to look forward to. I can actually make some positive videos.
Discussing snacks. How about a hot chocolate? The weather's perfect.
I can actually nerd out and get away from the culture war, and
Crackers or something.
it'll be nice.
Crackers? What kind of dark Dickensian childhood did you have, Ziggy?
Pax, what do we get the child?
Yeah, I'm hearing 17 hours. Oh,
Seasonal beverages.
I'm looking forward to finishing it and never playing it again. Protein bars.
A protein bar sounds like a good idea.
You say lame, I say sensible. You should use the restroom now, Pax. I'll get the snacks and pay for the fuel.
I see. Well, I mean, there's bound to be at least one woke game in the pile. but you don't have to get those. There'll be at least one good game in there, too. Keep in mind, also, a bunch of Disney stuff also gets into those directs.
This will take a while.
There we are, you little bitch. I got you. Will I even get a new power from this? The message. Critical Drinker should get a reward for coining that. Oh no, don't be so pessimistic. Things will get better, I promise. Oh my god, yeah, it's really painful. I honestly don't know where I'm finding this. Well, I do know where I'm finding the strength. The fact that I paid $30 for this game and you guys think I could have been playing Monkey Game, even if it was a little sluggish. I could be playing Monkey Game right now. No, I'm playing this. And it's all because of you guys, because I like you guys so much. And you... Oh, I just...
Welcome to Standard Energy, ma'am. How can I help you?
Never mind. So, what's my objective? How do I advance the story?
Customers only.
I'm crying on the inside.
Welcome to Standard Energy, ma'am.
The restroom's closed.
Customers only, ma'am.
For customers, that gentleman there is filling up an entire bus. And he's also buying snacks.
Glad to hear it. Thank you for choosing Standard Energy. Here's the key.
Why does she always have to go?
Make sure to return it afterwards. Have a wonderful day.
To be honest, I'm not really playing either, because there's so little gameplay in between. Yeah, if it gets people not to buy the game, that's... flush, I guess. Oh, they didn't even animate the water going down. Fucking cheap game.
Words keep you safe from harm, don't they? Mine and yours. I hear you in my head, kid. You speak to me, and you're loud. I know you're special, just like that girl. I don't think she's an experiment. I think her mom is a normal. If you ever
V's got a video game?
I wouldn't be able to.
Oh, hey, he actually retweeted something from me, that really boosted me, on X. I owe it to him. I'll go check his thing out.
In the meantime, if the fighting makes you scared.
Not just that, a foreign government. The EU. Oh yeah, that's enough sappy bullshit. What's this? Justice shit. Spots, fuck off. Oh, did we almost... Oh wow, you could have lost the data. Oh shit, man. Survival horror hentai. I guess that means that's one I have to play on.
You know Boulder pretty well, right, Henry?
I like to think so, officer. Why?
We were hoping you could tell us where to find the Yellow Brick Road Motel.
We can't find it on our maps, and no one seems to know where it is.
You came to the right place, officers. From here, you want to go 6 blocks south and hang a left. Go down that street for about a mile, mile and a quarter, and you'll see the sign.
Let's stay inside until backup.
Oh, wow. They put herself, she puts her...
You don't mind us being here, do you?
Not at all.
Henry?
I'm sorry, what are you doing?
Just, returning
Fashion.
the restroom keys.
Thank you.
ACAB, guys.
You should get going. We're on official justice business here.
Not at all, officers.
I don't know what's going on. We haven't had this many incidents in years.
Could be writers coming in from the provinces.
Did you hear that?
I did. And you let them get a good look at you. I don't know how smart that was, Pax. Follow me.
What's that house over there?
Where are you going?
Do we skip the motel?
We can't. We need to warn the librarian. Those officers said at least 1 hour before their backup arrived. We leave now, we'll get there well ahead of them.
And what about the crew? What do we tell them?
We need to break this to them gently. I think everyone's a bit on edge after the mess earlier today. And we need to keep calm around the kid. Let's go.
What's going on? Oh, I recognize that face. It's the bad face.
How bad is it? Does it have something to do with those justice officers?
Justice knows about the library. Those officers in there are waiting on backup. We need to get there before them and warn the librarian.
What?
It's fine. They'll be waiting a while and we'll be quick. We'll strategize on the way there. Viola?
Got it, Theo. Hold on to your hats, people. I'll get us there in a jiffy.
Probably, yeah.
This is it, huh? Looks like a real motel to me.
That's the idea, Sai. Okay, so where do we find the librarian?
Theo didn't know, but it can't be that hard. We got about an hour before Justice gets here, so let's split up to cover more ground. I'll take the front office while someone else checks the rooms.
Right, who goes where, boss?
Ziggy, you're the quickest. Check the rooms and let us know if you find anything.
I'm not phasing through any doors, but I have no problem looking through windows.
Let's check the reception.
Pushing air and like they don't know any better, but we don't get light.
How much time do we have, Pax?
The officer... Locked.
God damn, I jinxed it.
Anyone in there? Hello?
Maybe they're hiding.
Does your model come equipped with a lockpick, Viola?
Sadly, no.
Sai, this one is all yours.
I'm going to regret this. alarm? Oh, shit. How do we shut it off?
Look for a control panel, and quick. This will draw unwanted attention. CT? Viola? Sorry. What do we do?
Someone will have to disrupt the electrical systems behind the panel if the buttons don't do the trick.
The buttons don't do anything. Sai?
What do you want me to do?
Sai smash?
Coming through. Hey, look at that. It worked.
I leave you alone for 5 minutes? I thought we were trying to be stealthy.
Find anything or anyone?
Nope, nothing. No one. Some of the rooms are completely empty. No furniture, no guests. Wait, the librarian isn't in here?
They could perhaps be in one of the locked guest rooms.
Wow, these robots are absolute classics.
Love the design.
Guys, let's focus. Where do we start looking?
Maybe they have records of room occupancy. A guest log.
Sorry.
I've never seen machines like these before.
Most of them were discontinued in the 1980s and 1990s.
This looks like the terminal in La Torre.
I don't expect it to be connected to the weave, but it might contain guest records.
Good evening, valued guest. I'm Lola. Need a towel? I can take your used towel and provide you with a fresh replacement. Here at the
Viola, you're, old.
It doesn't have a universal robotic port, but the keyboard will do.
Pardon me.
Oh.
What's taking so long?
It's a purely manual interface. I have to type with my fingers, like a human. Here we go. According to the system, all the rooms are booked, just like the sign says.
Except we just confirmed no one's here.
Every room has a record of guest occupancy, some of them long-term. This goes back years, and there are no vacancies for the next 6 months.
So it's all bullshit then?
A cover. Well, I mean, it is a library.
Let's check all the rooms.
dirty towel, I can give you a fresh one.
Oh, don't believe me. We're going to be playing Monkey Game eventually. I have a lot on my guess. When I get back from vacation, we're going to be playing Visions of Mana. That's going to be the next big thing.
Where do we begin?
Z, you check the rooms.
They all look the same to me.
So we bust into all of them. Until we find... It's locked. Sai?
Okay.
Nice. Then.
Move.
Doesn't look very lived in.
Gotta play Monkey Game. Oh my god, I'm so fucking numb now. Ugh.
Sai?
Down, door.
Oh, you guys saw that, right? You guys saw that? She didn't even hit the door. Freaking messed up game. Dice. Give that to Theo later.
Sai? You okay?
That shit hurt. Oh, what is this made of? This isn't like the other doors.
It's been reinforced. Why would they reinforce this door?
Ziggy?
Yeah, okay. I guess we don't have a choice. Oh man, it's too dense.
Do these curtains look weird to you?
Those aren't curtains. As I was saying, I don't know what this thing's made of, but I can't push through. How about we knock?
Sai?
Huh. I'm enjoying the mindless destruction. Hey, Pax, got a quarter?
A quarter? Why do you want a quarter?
No reason.
Rubber ducky?
Oh, damn. This is the life.
You sound ridiculous.
You should try it, Pax.
Sai?
This does get a bit monotonous.
Ew. Oh, the game is self-aware.
More books.
But no library.
And that one, there wasn't even anything in the...
Sai?
Knock, knock. Who's there? That's right. My foot! Ugh.
I hope Rockstar sues, too.
Whoops.
You really don't know your own strength.
Are we gonna have to fix that?
What are you talking about? We found it like that.
This one is just empty.
Fully up my ass.
Sai?
Oh, I should do this professionally. Another empty room.
We're taking air and then like, no one can better, but there's lots of...
Ugh.
Hey, anyone in there? We have an appointment. Dio, Luna, Lottie, any of those names ring a bell?
The librarian must have left.
Okay, how about we find a key to this door?
Ugh.
We have plenty of fresh towels.
I thought this was a coffee machine.
All
It's...
the keys are right there, dangling, just out of reach. Viola, can you get this thing working?
I'll take a look. The central processing core has suffered irreparable damage from a power surge. It needs a functioning core before we can interact with it.
Is there something I'm supposed to push to activate this?
It probably only has a voice interface.
The towel robot is working. Can't we just switch the cores?
Well, these things are not particularly complex, so maybe. They appear to share identical interfaces and operating systems. This might work.
Oh, don't believe me, I will. You can bet you I will. In fact, I might not even finish the chapter. We're going a bit extra right now.
Need a towel? I can take your used towel and provide you with a fresh replacement. Here at the Yellow Brick Road Motel, we put our customers first. And that's you, baby.
Good job, Viola. All right, give me one, towel, please.
There's a limit of 1 towel per valued guest. Please insert your used towel for a fresh one.
Viola, give me the key to room 3.
Do you have a dirty towel that needs to be exchanged
It's
for a fresh
mechanically
one?
wired to only work with the requested items. We'll need to feed it what it asks for.
Alright. This isn't fun! Why are they doing this to me? It's, yeah, this is... Gloves. We need to find a fucking towel in one of these damn rooms. Here we fucking go.
Lola will take care of all your... Thank you for depositing your dirty towel. At the Yellow Brick Road, we have the most exclusive range of fresh towels. Lola's gonna take care of you, Pudding Pop. Which towel would you like today?
I'll take number 3.
Towel number 3. Calming lavender, guaranteed to give you a good night's rest. Great choice, baby cakes, coming right up.
Let's hope this gets us into the right room.
That's a good sign.
It's stuck. Sai, can you give this a push?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my god! Shit!
Oh.
I thought you were Justice. Oh Christ! I didn't mean to. Hey, let me fix this.
Oh my god, Fatty's dead? I should be happy about this.
Think about touching her.
I'm not touching her. I'm gonna talk to her. Weary with toil, I haste to my bed. The dear repose for limbs with travel tired. But then begins a journey in my head to work with my mind when the body's works expired. For then my thoughts from where I abide intend a zealous pilgrimage to
Oh my god, this midget guy's gonna join the party, isn't he?
wide, looking on darkness which the blind do see.
What's happening? Huh? What happened? Did I get shot? And how did I get unshot?
You're a normal.
I guess I am, yeah.
It doesn't even hurt anymore, just tingles a bit. There's no pain. I should be mad that you shot me, but right now, I'm just grateful you fixed me up again.
I'm real sorry, but I thought it was them. I wasn't expecting you guys to show up.
We don't have a lot of time. Z, go get Theo. I'll help Sai inside and talk to this trigger-happy gentleman.
I'm sorry, Sai. I should have gone instead of you. Eli could have watched Girl.
I feel fine, so don't worry about it, I guess.
You can use Vox to heal?
Vox, yeah, but it has to be poetry, unfortunately.
So, you're the librarian, huh? You don't seem like the librarian type.
Librarian, ex-soldier, faith healer, tree hugger, demolitions expert. At your service, Sai. And fucking apologetic.
I thought the weave was all about peaceful resistance. What's with the shotgun?
I got the same philosophy about guns as I do about words. If you can use them to fight fascists, you use them.
We can all get to know each other later. Justice is only a half hour out, and we need to clear this place before they arrive.
Oh, progressives are so hypocritical.
Today. Lots of libraries sending out distress signals or going dark. I hope you folks got room for one more, because I can't stay here, and I got nowhere to go.
Soul, age 50,
Yes.
pronouns he, him,
For sure.
age 52, librarian, veteran, demolition expert, eco-terrorist with a heart of gold, lives and dies by his principles, hates rhymed verses, local repair injuries poet required.
Stop fussing, I'm fucking fine. All healed up. No holes, no scars, and we've got a library to clean up. So let's go.
Oh.
I can't trust any of the libraries now. I sent a message back to La Torre, but I doubt they'll respond.
Good luck getting any answer from anyone. Libraries all over been going dark. Something is definitely going on.
We'll need to change our route.
Time to skedaddle, folks. Won't be long before the blue coats show. Theo, you can carry the acoustic coupler. Sai, grab the storage unit on top of the console. If you don't mind.
Got it.
I liked it here. It's a real shame to lose it. Oh, fuck, Mr. Planty. Pax, your hands are empty. Can you do me a favor? My philodendron. I'm not leaving them behind.
Philo what?
Philodendron. My lucky plant.
So, I don't think we have time to pick up.
He's in the bathroom, the one with the name tag. This is
With the
important to me. It'll only take a minute.
Sure, I'll get your philo plant with the name tag, Mr. Planty.
Are you sure?
It's the least we can do. Go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
Come on.
How do I get the right one? Yeah, I'll get freaking
Are
this.
you the one?
It's the closest one. Fucking plants.
Keep the road clear. We don't want to block traffic. We'll send some guys around back, see if there's another exit.
Sir, are you sure about this? It doesn't look very promising.
It does not. This might have been a false lead.
She must be a guest.
Damn it.
Ma'am, do you have a moment?
Are you staying at this motel, ma'am?
Don't I know you?
It's coming tomorrow. They confirmed it.
We met earlier at the station.
You were riding with some folks on a bus, an old American Motors Company model. Those are rare, hard to miss. But I don't see it here.
What's your name, ma'am?
He asked you a question.
Annie.
Annie. Okay.
You here alone? Where are your friends? Colleagues?
Ma'am, where are your associates?
They're out for dinner.
Without you. Not hungry?
So what brings you to Boulder?
And why are you carrying a plant?
We're a band on tour. We're just, stopping for the night.
So where's the tour bus? And why are you walking around with that plant? Is it part of the band?
We're investigating this motel for illegal activity. I'm sorry, but we'll need you to stay here while we take a look.
What the fuck?
Him! On me!
What the hell was that, Soul? I could have been killed. And all for a plant?
Relax, Buttercup. I waited till you were out of there, and it helped you escape the pigs. I booby-trapped the place when I took over. I told you I'm ex-army and a demolition expert. Oh, it was all for nothing, though. This ain't Mr. Planty.
Seriously? That's what you're worried about now?
Mr. Planty was my emotional support plant. Maybe that sounds stupid.
What the fuck?
No. Our new friend sounds upset.
What
It's just a plant, mate. Not a person.
Yeah, but it's Mr. Planty.
We'll get you a new plant. Okay?
Okay.
At least we all made it out. Right now, we have bigger things to discuss. So, you said libraries were going dark. First La Torre, now Boulder.
Yeah, Salem and Rapid City, too. You can't trust anything west of Chicago. And they could be
This
next.
game, I feel like this game. Are you sure it's not trying to make fun of woke?
Or talk to Nova Scotia.
Not a chance, champ. The only way to contact the Weave in this region just went up in flames.
So we'll have to get to Chicago and speak with our contact there. All right. We'll make camp, regroup, figure out what to do from there.
Oh, frick. The camp segment. Okay, so that means I'm gonna stop there. God, yeah, we're done. Savvy played for 7 hours. How is that possible? I could never play this.
So, how does it work, Saul? You just recite poetry and it heals people?
Exactly that. It helps the body heal itself. Lacerations, stab wounds, bullet holes, even internal bleeding, sometimes. Doesn't work on cancer or dead people, but gunshot wounds are my specialty, thanks to a stint in the Second Civil War.
I'm not sure this is an appropriate discussion.
You know, all this money and they couldn't get Peter Dinklage to play this character.
Thought it was girl.
Girl works. Simple, easy to remember, albeit a little presumptive.
Because we don't know if she's
a she.
Lol. Yo, man, this is a fucking parody.
I asked you to call me Viola, but there's something about that name that doesn't quite sit right. I think it's too conventional. It just conforms to what Justice wanted me to be. Like I'm role-playing a character they created. Therefore, I'm going back to CT. For now. After all, that name was given to me by the children I cared for, including Eli. The name has emotional significance.
I'm touched, CT.
A gender-neutral name is nice. Especially when you're in a transient state.
Yes. I admit it's strange to adhere to an identity assigned to me by Justice. Some parts of it ring true, while others seem absurd. If they hadn't had such antiquated notions of domesticity, who knows if they'd have given me a feminine voice? I didn't sound like this in La Torre, but I'd be just as happy with that affectation as this one. It'd certainly spare me the Mary Poppins jokes. But this must all be terribly boring for Girl here. We ought to get ready for bed.
Aw, man, I tell her the best bedtime stories. Gnome, wanna join? Since she's so...
I think Eli's the only character I don't hate.
You okay?
Sorry, I'm just thinking. You go ahead without me.
Yeah. Fuck it. We're leaving, man. We're done. We're done. Thank you all for watching. Me suffer again. Oh my god, I need an emotional support something after this. I'll see you all next time.